Hey, what's going on? What's happening with you guys? Hey, can y'all hear me? I'm trying to get my mic adjusted to where I don't have to worry about moving it. So, I want to make sure the volume and everything is settled because I had to do some testing before I went on ahead and got everything started. So, I want to make sure y'all can hear me or whatnot. Okay, sound good? All right. That's all I need to hear. So, let's see, YouTube, what's going on with you? ShamThaGod here. Finally, starting off the ShamThaGod Speak podcast. I know I've been bragging about this podcast for like a month now, but, when it comes with life, responsibility, you have to take care of that first or whatnot. So, I've been trying to make sure everything was set up, make sure everything kind of went to where I was like, okay, I want to make sure who all want to join in and whatnot. So, Sunshine, of course, okay, you just shared a couple of, okay, all right, I appreciate it. So this is episode 1. This is more of an intro. I mean, not intro, but like a little pilot, you can say, just to kick off the podcast and whatnot. So, on the title, as you see, I just got a couple of things we're going to be talking about because I'm going to be kicking it with you guys for like an hour and a half. Just try to get the feel of start doing, stuff like this to try to expand my YouTube channel, because a lot of people doing podcasts now. Everybody doing stuff like that. Like Sunshine, you doing the heathens and all that. So, So, of course, mine's going to be kind of casual. Although I'll be talking about video games and stuff like that, but I'm going to be talking about other things, like what's going on with YouTube and, today's sports and stuff like that. So, and I'm also have a chance, I'm going to make it an open panel as well for anybody that want to come in, shout that channel out, tell them something about themselves or whatnot, So, that's what I want to aim at. So, to all my subscribers that that recently subscribed to my channel, I just want to take this time to say thank you. I'm getting close to 350. I'm getting close to that 350 route. So once I hit the 350 route, then that's when I'm gonna start my road to 400. So I'm pretty much getting close to that. So but it fits though. That's the thing. Because it's it's a hybrid between those two. So, like you get talking, but you get some good laugh too. So, it's like mine, I'll probably have mine will. How can I put it? I know I'm gonna be talking about gaming and all that stuff, but I'm gonna be talking about stuff that's going on with the YouTube community and, like I said, sports and little stuff like that. Most of the time, it's gonna be like a chill stream. It'll be most of a chill stream too, so I ain't gonna be just talking about more than games because I want to try to, like I said, I want to try to expand. So, I'm gonna have my co-host with me, all things Call of Duty, Mr. Panther 28, to join me. So, if anybody else that wants to hop on and say a few things about what we're gonna be talking about, Sunshine, just make sure you put the link up there so they can join in. So it's gonna be on my Discord with ShamThaGod gaming channel. So that's where we're gonna be hanging out, chopping it up or whatnot. So, like I said, I'm waiting on Panther. So once he comes in, then we're gonna go ahead and get everything started. Like I said, I'm gonna kick it with you guys for an hour. I started late, but I was watching the movie, a crazy ass movie. So. But it was fun. It was crazy as hell though. But it was one of those movies that it took longer than expected to take. So I was just like, well, we'll finish. I'm gonna finish up and then I'm gonna go and start this little podcast thing going on. So, okay, bet. So, like I said, as I said before, some of these podcasts gonna be like chill streams. We can sit back and kick it and talk about certain stuff, But I ain't gonna really just go too far with it though, because I know most people want to talk about stuff outside of YouTube and all that. I mean, I'll probably make some videos or whatnot out of that. That all depends. So, I don't know. It just, on one hand, it's like you want to talk about, you might want to talk about what's going on in the world and all that stuff like that. So, I mean, it all depends though. And then that, especially with YouTube, with so much going on in the YouTube community, especially with the anime community, like it's just crazy. But I'm gonna go ahead and kick it off real quick. We're gonna start off by talking about today's gaming industry. So we're gonna start off with some of these big gaming companies. I mean, especially in terms of, hold on, let me turn this music down just a little bit. So, like I said, with today's gaming industry, it's kind of weird. Like, it really it goes all the way back from like the time I used to, I started off playing, like, my start with video games, it started off with the Nintendo system. That's what really kind of kicked me off with gaming. It started off with Mario World. That was kind of started off me just really kicked me off into playing video games and whatnot. So, because I don't know if anybody know their history or whatnot. The Nintendo really saved the gaming industry from that crash. So I'm pretty sure everybody kind of know about all that though. So Nintendo pretty much single-handedly saved the whole gaming industry because it was on the verge of crashing. So, it was I think it was like a blessing in disguise. So, it to me, I'm thankful for the video game because to me, playing video games, it was my outlet. Hey, Sebastian, what's going on with you, bro? What's up? Like, if you want to hop on into the conversation, bro, you can. So, because the link is right there. So, because like I said, I'm waiting on Panther to jump in too. So, because I'm just chopping it up, talking about today's gaming industry. What's happening and what's going on with it. Because, today's gaming industry, it's changed so much. Like, it's clearly changed so much from, it changed so much from, from the from Atari, to going to the arcade. Anybody, I know y'all remember about the arcade games, but you had to spend quarters on playing those games, and like you damn near had to spend about $10 worth of quarters being into the arcade games. But those were the good old days back in the day, though. Back in the day, those were the days where it wasn't, everything wasn't expensive as stuff is now. Like today everything is so expensive to where it's like certain video games you have to wait for it to go on sale, or you have to wait for a point to where it becomes free. So it's crazy how, the gaming industry has changed. Although it's kind of changed for the better, but then at the same time, with money and all that, it's really become, it's like these companies, they're becoming greedy, with the microtransactions and, I mean, we all know that companies got to make their money. Well, I mean, we know that much. But at the same time, he said those damn arcades took my damn allowances every weekend. Pac-Man and hey, Pac-Man was that game though. Pac-Man was that game. You damn near didn't want to break that the little joystick. It was Pac-Man. It was Galaga, Donkey Kong. What was the other game? I know the Street Fighter. Those were just a few of those old games, but that Pac-Man had me hooked. Cause Pac-Man, because if one thing about about Pac-Man, if you did not get those ghosts by the time and those fruit by the time you got to it, you were done. You were done for. And Galaga, those the one thing I like about Galaga, you kind of had to get the try to get that second ship to merge with yours, so you had to get one of those robots to capture yours in order to, and then shoot that one down in order to get a new one, so to make it a two-shooter. Like those were the good old days with games, though. Those were the good old days. It was simple. It wasn't really difficult. It had instructions on how to play it. It showed you how to play it. It was real easy to play. But it was fun as hell, though. It was fun. So, man, I mean, I enjoyed those. Those old school games. What about Pinball Machine? Now, hey, you said that second ship was crucial. Oh yeah, it was. It was crucial as hell. Because if you shoot that machine and that ship, man, you be like, damn, now I gotta wait till I get an extra life just to do it again. And then but you have to be lucky to be able to get to get far as you can get, because those robots started getting more tricky. Like they start doing little curves and stuff, and then they come all the way down just trying to hit you. Like they try to commit suicide. So I'm like, dang. Hands be sweaty, your face be sweaty. I'll be like, man, nah, we ain't doing this. Man. But you see, Dick Dug had me in a trance. You know what? I tried to play Dick Dug. I tried to play that game, but I couldn't get into it. I couldn't get into Dick Dug though. I don't know why. I just couldn't get into it. Like I knew Donkey Kong. I tried to get into Donkey Kong. It was okay for the most part. Pac-Man was one of those games that I got into. Street Fighter was one of those games that I had wound up getting into. Let's see. Hell, I even played on the pinball machine. I know y'all know about the pinball machine, because one thing about them pinball machines, it's like that first ball, you'll get to the highest score on that pinball machine game. It's like it was one pinball machine game I played on the computer. It was called 3D Pinball. Like that game had me hooked. Like the first round on that game, you'll get up to like 1,000,000 points on there. I mean, you try to keep that first ball going. They try to get that first round going as quickly as long as possible. Oh, we got B-Man and the Killer. What's going on? Appreciate you. Now, oh yeah. Now, Miss Pac-Man was top tier though. Miss Pac-Man was definitely top tier. Man, Miss Pac-Man and Mr. Pac-Man, those were some top tier games though. They were clearly top tier. Like I think it was Miss Pac-Man, Mr. Pac. I think Mrs. Pac-Man was number one though. I don't know. I have to look. I have to look back up on some stuff and just see, so that way I'll know, because I know everybody playing the heck out of Miss Pac-Man and the regular Pac-Man. It was that Galaga, Donkey Kong, Street Fighter. The pinball machine games. What else? What was the beat 'em up co-op Double Dragon? Anybody play Double Dragon? Anybody play Double Dragon? Because I remember playing Double Dragon. Because that was a pretty good beat 'em up game too. That I played that only for so long though. Because it was always hard to get somebody to join in and play. Yeah, because he started off moving. Yeah, because she started off moving off fast. Pac-Man started off slow. Yep. Because Mrs. Pac-Man, it was like comparing to Street Fighter 2 Turbo. Oh, okay. You streaming trying to have to slide through OG. I'm with the. Oh, okay. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you could jump on in. Y'all can jump on in. Yeah, because I'm still waiting on Panther. Because I told him I had already started, so. But yeah, so yeah, y'all come on, jump on in. Because that's what I did. That's what I'm doing the podcast for. I'm doing the podcast so we can all chill, relax, talk about all kind of stuff. Oh, Diddy. Nah, don't bring Diddy. Don't you do that Diddy shit. Don't do it. Oh, nah. Yo, what's going on with you, MKS? Glad to see you, man. Glad to have you here. Man, we sit up here chopping it up about some good old school gaming. We talked about some old Pac-Man, Galaga, Mrs. Pac-Man, Pinball Machine, Double Dragon. I'm trying to look. I'm trying to remember all these old games because do you know how long it's been? Like, I'm an 80s baby, so it's like some of the stuff I was able to, to play while it was still around. Yeah, you can link up. You come on, jump in. Because it should be in the chat. But man, we would just sit there talking about these old school games. We talking about today's gaming industry, how things is and, how much, technology came in and changed the whole way of gaming. Like, it's like I said, the changes is good to a degree. So, but at the same time, is for the company to come in, the companies to do what they're doing to where it's like now they being greedy to like it's more quantity over quality. So hold on one sec. Let me make sure okay, you got your mic. Okay, you might muted. Okay. So it's just crazy. So I got the music kind of low. Okay, we got it. Oh shit! Here we go. Here we go with the laughter.
Yeah.
Ah, there we go. What's good with you? What's good with your beat man MKS man? Shout out to these guys that's in my Discord. They all got YouTube channels. So if y'all don't mind, y'all come on through, man. Show them some support, man. Go over there, hit them like buttons, hit that subscribe button to them. But tonight we sitting up here, we talking about video games, old school games, back from the arcade days to the gaming console days, huh?
Okay, back in your heyday.
Man, whatever. Hey, if it wasn't for that, you won't be as far as you is now, would you?
Hey, I give credit to the OGs or the old triple OGs from the Himalayas.
Man, man, those are good old days, bro. Hey, listen, I know I had to adjust to today's gaming and all that, and I adjusted pretty well for an old guy.
You be killing it. Yeah, you be killing it.
Okay, what's up?
So,
Man.
I don't know about all that. I mean, Pac-Man, they did pay the way for Game of the Day, but I don't know about the comparison. I think this generation of game is way better than your day.
Yeah, it is. I ain't gonna lie, it is. But
yeah, technology advanced.
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely advanced. I mean, I'm not taking that away. I mean, like I said, I'm from Atari, from the regular Nintendo to the Sega Genesis, Super Nintendo, N64, the regular PlayStation. I mean, I pretty much done played them all.
You old, yeah.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I gotta.
Can't call you a
I mean, whatever.
Back in my day,
Yeah, all
I
that.
those kids, they don't
Hey,
know about gaming.
don't make me take my teeth out. But hey,
That's what Miss Beckman had to do to get those dots. Let me take my teeth out, get them guzzling those dots. That's where Glizzy started from.
goddamn.
She was a dot guzzler.
But look,
Them diggle diggles.
but hey, we ain't for do that shit. We ain't for do that.
All
We-
titties.
Oh no, we don't do Diddy. No Diddy. No
Can't stop,
Diddy.
won't stop.
What about R. Kelly?
My mind's telling me no.
Ooh, these folks is a mess. But
What do you think is worse out of the two, P. Diddy or R. Kelly?
both of them bad to me.
Damn.
Hey, look, I'm gonna tell the truth. I ain't gonna sugarcoat nothing on here. Y'all know me. I don't sugarcoat nothing. I'm just gonna tell it like it is. Both. I mean, in terms of talent wise and all that. I mean, R. Kelly was good, but after he did what he did, hey, you guilty. Because but the crazy part about it is he shouldn't have been the only one that got locked up though. He shouldn't have been the only one. It should have been others that got locked up for that stuff too, because you let that go on for so long, and then you didn't even like the moment you knew that your child was missing or something like that, but you knew that your child was with that person, and you continue to let it keep going. Nah, you should have been going. You should be going down too. It's just me. That's just how I feel about it, because I mean, we all know right from wrong here. So at the end of the day, you do something wrong. Guess what? You gotta pay the price. But anyway, we'll talk about that. We'll talk about that part on another video. No, we on gaming. We on today's gaming industry right now. So don't worry. We'll like I said, on another podcast, I'm gonna do an open panel. We're gonna talk about whatever. So like I said, I'm just using this podcast to kind of open up my horizon with with everything from YouTubers to the gaming industry, sports, and all that stuff like that. So I said that at the beginning of my when I started this off. But let's move on from the old school gaming. We're gonna go now to the 90s. I don't know if some of y'all don't know about from the Super Nintendo, the Sega Genesis era. That's when the whole console battle kind of just kicked off, because it was like you had some good games from Nintendo, then you had some good games also from Sega Genesis. So, me honestly, I was more of a Sega Genesis person, because my favorite game to this day is Sonic 3 and Knuckles. You know how you had to connect those two together? Those what you call God damn, what them things is? See, this is how I know I'm getting old. You had to
Dementia hidden.
Oh yeah, no, they ain't no damn dementia. No
Who are you
dementia.
kids? Gaming?
Hell, hey, look. All I know is you had to lock in those two what we call together to make the whole. It was like the whole complete game, because there was like 7 levels here and then 7 levels there, and there was 2 sets of Chaos Emeralds. I don't know if anybody been watching my YouTube channel or my old Sonic and Knuckles games or whatnot. It was like 14 levels.
I've seen a few of those.
Yeah.
I've seen a few of those.
Yeah. I am gonna sit down and really just I think with my birthday coming up next month, I think like on a Friday or Saturday, I'm gonna stream and I'm gonna actually play all of Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Sonic 3 and Knuckles. I mean, I've already made like, little episodes or whatnot on it. I'm just gonna replay it again just because of my birthday. So, yeah. But yeah, the Super Nintendo and the Sega Genesis era, man, They had some. Both consoles had some fire games though, especially with Super Nintendo.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, from like Super Mario World. Super Mario World. That the game that hasn't aged and it aged well.
Yeah.
You can still
Super
hop on.
Mario was the peak with that. That changed the game industry forever, especially with that type of like style open world Mario games and all that. That was the first game I played with Super Mario 64.
Oh
And
yeah.
then they made the Donkey Kong one and
Mm-hmm.
shit. And then
Yeah,
I
Zelda.
think my first rated immature game I ever played was Mortal Kombat 2. That was like
Yeah.
my first like actual like really like game I should be playing. My mom bought it
Man.
and
Everybody,
we was playing it in the house.
oh yeah, everybody was playing Mortal Kombat. Even I was. I was playing. The first one was the first Mortal Kombat, and so that was the game that started the whole rating system because they were doing stuff that was just
Because of that,
crazy.
yeah. Yeah.
So I mean, hell, they had ripping spines out, ripping your heart out, and all that. Like when I first saw that, I was just like, "Whoa!" They really just taking this to a whole new level. And see,
Level, yeah.
yeah, but see, with today, like I said, with today's game industry, people done got soft now. Like it's like from the woke stuff to oh, you can't put this in here because of this and all that. I'm like let's take the Assassin's Creed game for instance. People didn't people didn't even believe there was a black samurai.
Sasuke. I mean,
No,
Sasuke, UK.
Don't even get started
no, I'm
with
talking
that.
about Assassin's Creed. I'm talking about the new Assassin's Creed that's getting ready to come out.
Yeah, Yusuke, yeah.
Yeah, Yusuke. So I'm like, cause I looked it up. I said, it's actually in history. Like he's an actual black samurai, and everybody got mad about it. I'm like, why y'all get mad about history? You
Yeah,
said,
there was YouTubers throwing hissy fits over his fucking skin tone, which is stupid as hell.
Yeah. And the crazy part is not even really the Japanese complaining. It's our people.
The
Yeah.
Americans,
Yeah.
our
It's the
people.
Americans
Yeah.
that's complaining. The
Exactly.
Japanese not tripping
Yeah.
about it at all. They actually for it.
yeah, that's what I looked up and found out too. I'm like, the Japanese ain't talking about it because it's actual history. Sunshine said, I love Super Mario Bros. I played that for the first time in Germany. And you know what, Sunshine? I was in Germany back in 1994, 1995, when my stepdad was in the service. So I stayed in
Oh,
Germany
you a
for like,
military brat?
oh yeah, you can pretty much say,
I
Yeah.
am so my father was Navy SEALs.
yeah. So yeah, I played some of those games. I wound up playing in Germany as well. Back in '94 and '95, like because they also had games. They had video games too, overseas as well. So, but yeah, bro, it's like
How,
so.
how was that like?
Man,
You was in Germany.
in Germany it was different. Like it was very different. You know, like when I first hopped on the plane, I wasn't even scared. Like I was like what 6, 7, 8 years old, and you know how and most kids would be scared to fly on the plane. I wasn't. I hopped on that plane like it wasn't nothing. So, yeah, I was by the window. I was literally by the window, looking at the sky, looking at the clouds and all that. So, I don't know if I can do that today though, because
It's beautiful looking at the sky and all, like especially at night. When I be on the plane at night, when I get on flights at night, it'd be beautiful. But just seeing the lights and just life and stuff and just going on in the city and all, it'd be beautiful. I'm like, damn.
oh yeah, man,
It's also scary too because I'm scared of heights.
you ain't puke on yourself, did you?
Oh no, I had my Huggies on, so I was good.
Oh, okay. So you wanted to make sure you didn't puke out of both holes. I got you. Hey, Savar, what's going on with you, bro? What's up, man? What's up, man? We got Savar in the chat. Hey, bro, if you want to hop on in and you want to say a few things, man, my Discord chat link is right up there. So you want to hop on in and say a few things or whatnot. So, but yeah. Also, you said you were in Augustaburg. I was in Vilsack.
What is your name? Young Shogun.
Uh-oh.
What's
Oh,
happening?
We got the Shogun in the building. What's up, Shogun? What's happening with your brother?
What happening? What happening?
What's up, Shogun, man? Glad to have you in here, man. How you been doing, man?
Yo, what is up with
Oh, is mic working? Okay.
Yeah, like I said, I've been doing my testing to make sure all this work well. So trust me. Yeah. But man, how you been doing, man?
Man, I've been doing all right. You know what I'm saying?
I got you. Yeah, working those 2 jobs, beating you down, ain't you?
Take a job is making content.
Okay. Oh, okay. Hey, I ain't mad at you. Hey, that's my part-time too. Oh, okay. Savar said your voice is shot. Oh, okay, bet, bro. Hey, I appreciate you coming through, man. So, hey,
What's up, OG Savar?
So, oh yeah, okay, yeah. Put everybody's channel links. Put everybody's channel links up. But yes, Shogun, we talking about the old school days of gaming from Atari to the regular the old school Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, arcade games back in the old days where you had to use quarters. You had to you damn near had to spend about $10-$20. Whatever.
It's funny because when I was younger, I used to live in this apartment. You know, there's like apartments with like stores and stuff, like a big old building or whatever.
Yeah.
And we had this place called Dennis Place for Games. And I would go there like on the weekends with my friends.
Yeah.
And they had hella arcade games. I'm talking about like the OG like arcade. I'm talking about Mortal Kombat. They had the Simpsons beat 'em up game, Marvel vs. Capcom 1, 2.
Yeah.
I'm talking about they had everything in there. And it was like $3 like to get in, and it was like unlimited games for free in there. It was like fucking fun. I used to be in there for hours. And my mom knew the owner, so after like a certain time, like my mom was like getting up late or whatever, and she was cool with the owner, I would be in like stay in there until she like got off work and pick me up, whatever, or be like, oh, I'm home, and just come around the corner, or whatever, and stuff like that. And I would just be in there for hours and then just playing the game and all that stuff like that, just playing different games in there and stuff. It was fun. It was nice, and it was like real big in there. I'm talking, they had everything in there.
Yeah.
Like,
And even when it came down to like the skating ring and stuff like that, I will always go there because that's where like the arcade for me was.
Yeah.
You know.
Well,
yeah. When I was young, I used to love going to the skating ring. I never even liked skating like that, but I did like going into the arcade over there and playing. I can't remember exactly what games I used to play.
Hello. Savar said Super NES was the shit until the PS1 came out. Goddamn, I'm old. Yeah, you ain't old as me though. You about hey, Savar, I got you about 1 year. Hell, I'll be 39 next month. So don't.
So we're like 68.
And then the best game ever is GoldenEye. You know what? GoldenEye was that game. I ain't gonna lie. GoldenEye was that game. Like, it been so many people that have had arguments with that, man, with that game in particular. Man, that and Mario Kart. Boy, I don't know about you.
Yeah, Mario Kart and Mario Party.
Man, it's not working. Damn cartridge. Yep. Hey, it was, if you didn't have to blow on the cartridge, you had to get some alcohol and some Q-tips and rub the cartridge.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Swab that motherfucker like you finna do a DNA test and shit. Go ahead and get both sides right there real quick. Oh, man. Yeah.
Man, and then when you learn that blowing the hell out of it didn't make it no better, you was just pushing dust into the circuit, into the damn chips and circuits. I'm like, what?
Shit, that shit was still working though somehow.
Yep. Oh, Savar said not just blow in it, tap on it too. Man, you ain't never lied to tap apart. Man, you tapping, you shaking it, tapping on it.
You get a little rattling noise and shit. And like a little baby rattle.
You be like, what? Fuck around. Hey, you mess around. Hey, look, mess around, break that mud. You go on football, spike that bitch. Then you go, ugh. Because you don't look
inside the game too. Make sure it's cleaning it too.
Man, I remember the days when I knew the first PlayStation was messed up. I literally opened up the damn PlayStation to see what was wrong with it. I was damn near playing operator with the damn PlayStation. I did that with the PlayStation and the PlayStation 2. Especially when the disc didn't work. You didn't already wipe the hell out of it with alcohol and I used to green. I used to green.
Get that toilet paper.
Yep. Speaking of football, NFL Blitz. Oh my God, man! Savard up here bringing back old memories, man. God damn. Blitz was that game that, when you got tired of playing Madden and you really wanted to really hurt somebody on the game, NFL Blitz was the game. Man,
I remember the commercials for them shits too on TV. Those commercials used to be wild.
Man, the commercials were more than wild. Once you got your hands on that game, I did not stop playing Blitz, I think, for like a month. I was playing that much nonstop. Because it was like wrestling mixed with football. So you see them doing power drivers, power bombs, bang. You think you finna get that touchdown? Nope. He grabbed him by that 1 yard, swing him around, and then slam him. I'm like, damn.
Boy, we'll get DDT bombing that bitch.
You know, I never played NFL Blitz, but I did play Blitz League.
It was the same.
Yeah.
That what it was. But it was fun as hell.
Oh yeah, NBA Street too.
You know, I can take you, and you, and you. You ain't lying. But but like I said, Blitz was that game though. It was one of those games that if you really want to hurt somebody on that mud, man, it was crazy.
Is them chaos here? I see his mic moving.
I hear something in the background from him. I think he was saying something.
No.
It was something in the back. I hear like some noise from the background. He said, ready to rumble boxing round. Man, hey, see, here you go. Now, hey, look. Now you done moved up to the man. Ready to rumble. I kind of played that for a little bit. Not too much, but just a little bit. It was fun as hell, though. It was fun as hell, but the one game that I was really playing on around that time was Madden. I was playing Madden like crazy. I was playing Street Fighter Alpha 3 when the PlayStation. This was like when the PlayStation started coming in. I was playing Street Fighter Alpha 3. If anybody know about Alpha 2 and 3, like 3 was my favorite because you had that war tour to where you had to go all over the world to fight certain bosses and stuff like that. But then you had to get to the secret boss. I think it was something that you had to do. You had to do like certain stuff, like get a super combo or get a perfect, like to unlock Akuma. Like to unlock him, you had to do something. You had to do like a super combo or something to somebody just to get to him or have a high score or something. Yeah. Hey, Go Cass, what's going on with you, bro, man? Good to have you in here. What's up, Goat, man? Hey, y'all go by Goat Cass Hoops, man. He's been talking about
Fight for New York. That was my shit too.
Fight for New York. I couldn't. Anybody remember? I didn't even. I didn't get into Fight for New York. I was in the Raw vs SmackDown.
Oh
yeah.
That
like
nigga
that
Fat Joe, his name was Crank.
Yeah.
That was strong as shit.
Yeah, I saw. Hey, look, I saw. I never really played it. Raw versus SmackDown was my shit though. That was my shit. Now, although they had Def Jam, they had some good stuff where you could create your own fighter or whatnot, and you get like the jewelry and all that stuff like that. I really wanted that game, but I never got never really got a chance to it. Oh, you said Alpha 1, 2, 3 gold. Yeah. You could build up the characters, and it was Shin Akuma, yeah. Oh, Shin Akuma was he was that.
Well, Sham,
Huh?
Well, oh, you go ahead and finish what you was gonna say, Ash.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, I'll just to say real quick. Like Shilly Kuma was that one. He was that one that you couldn't touch. You really had to beat his. You had to beat him quick. Because if you didn't beat that man quick, if he take over offense, it's over with for you. And then he was fast. He was fast as hell. All right, Shogun, what you was gonna say now, bro? Because
I was gonna ask you what was your favorite wrestling game.
oh, okay. My favorite wrestling game. It's kind of tough because it's like you had Raw vs. SmackDown, then you had Raw vs. SmackDown 2006, 8, and 9. So,
Get 7.
it's
7 is my number one.
You know what? Damn. You know what? It's
What's your
kind
top
of
3, Shogun?
My top 3?
yeah. What's
Yeah.
your top 3? he
Okay,
thinking,
7.
he thinking hard.
And then I'm gonna go 8.
Alright.
All right.
Alright.
And I'm gonna call Here Comes the Pain.
You know what? I thought Here Comes the Pain would be number 1 for you. Everybody.
I really see the reason why I wouldn't put it at number 1 is because I didn't grow up playing it. I went back and played it. You know what I'm saying? I really liked it even when I went back because I even like WrestleMania X8. I like that game as well. But 7 was the one I had first, so that's why I gotta have it at number 1.
Okay. Hey, I ain't mad at you. Hey, Trench, what's going on, man? Welcome to the podcast. You could jump in, man. Shout out to Trench World, man. My nephew. I mean, he's not actually my nephew, but my nephew though. So, but they call me. They call me they call me the uncle. So that's why I come in. Yeah. I have to take that title.
To be honest,
What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing?
Man, there he
how you
is.
doing?
There he is.
Panther.
Oh, don't you start that shit.
Damn.
Hey, GoCat said we gonna have to get a tournament going in the Discord. That depends on what you trying to do.
Shit, I know it's gonna be a Sparking Zero tournament for sure.
Oh yeah, it definitely gonna be that. I'm gonna have to leave y'all with this Midnight
Whooping
Club
feet.
Clee. Ooh, Savar, you wrong for that one. This man said, okay, who all remember Midnight Club 3 Dub Edition? The
I
Need
do.
for Speed 3 Hot Pursuit.
I
That was
remember
my
that.
shit.
Man, hey, me and my little brother back in the day, Midnight Club 3, the Dub Edition, man, I love that game. And I wasn't into racing games like that at that time. But what really kicked it off was Need for Speed 3, because me and my little brother would be up all night. When school was out, we started playing the game from like 10 all the way damn near to 6 o'clock in the morning.
Most Wanted was my favorite because I think that was the one I had. Yeah, I had Most Wanted. Need for Speed Most Wanted.
No, I played that for a minute.
Yeah, the soundtrack for that game fire. I ain't gonna count.
Yeah.
I
had that Midnight Club. That soundtrack for Midnight Club you couldn't beat that soundtrack. They had all the old school songs on that joint right there.
man, boy, I'm trying to tell you, man. Okay, Savar, man. Hey, shout out to Savar, man. He getting ready to turn it on in, man. Appreciate you for coming through, man. Definitely dropping some gems on them old games, man. Y'all go by his channel. He just recently dropped a bunch of videos on some topics and whatnot. Cause I gotta tell y'all about what happened under the comment section on one of his videos talking about a certain YouTuber. But that's gonna be the last thing I bring up before I end the stream. Let's see. GoCast was saying we were talking about Def Jam, but DB Sparkling Zero. I'm killing with Orange Piccolo. Yeah, because he's gonna be overpowered probably, depending on how they're gonna have it. But I'm coming.
No.
Sunshine
No.
said most wanted, the Range Rover and Pearl White. I'm trying to remember that one. But Pearl White was that one color that everybody was driving with most of the time. Me, because my favorite color was blue, like navy blue. Some of my best main cars was in navy blue, like navy blue and gold. I love them. I love those. I love those. Like Need for Speed. Like whenever you had the cops come after you, you damn near had to finish up all them laps before they stopped you. Now, I think it take like 3 times for them to stop you. Then after that 4th time, they'll arrest you. It'd be over with. I was like, damn.
You know, I know a
Need
game
for Speed Payback need more respect put on this name. I ain't gonna lie.
needs payback.
Yeah. Like people been hating on that game for so long. That shit came out in 2017, I think.
I don't know why.
It's new.
Well, you know, this is a new generation. Y'all know how these new generation folks is.
I know
On
one.
that game
I know.
because they introduced like the speed cars and stuff and the microtransactions. Like you actually have to pay like real money to actually like upgrade your cars for real and actually run races online.
Yeah. And see, that's what we were talking about earlier too, about, you know, how much the gaming industry has changed in terms of the microtransactions and all that. Because I gotta pay money to do all this, and then if the next game come out, then all that money be wasted for nothing.
Yeah.
You know,
That's EA fault for that shit.
MLB,
EA.
you know,
UFC.
Yep.
UFC,
2K, NBA 2K.
Madden, soccer.
NHL, FIFA.
Man, all that money, especially 2K. Now, this is the thing. Now, with 2K, this is their problem, and EA too. Like all these, you know, gaming company problems. They don't realize that as the consumers, you know, even though we content creators, but we're consumers as well. We buying you guys. We buying the game, putting it on these channels. You know, just, you know, showing y'all what y'all done, but. You trying to charge us for an arm and a leg for a game that you ain't really show no trailer or, you know, what to be expected. Because if anybody seen on my community post, I put up like a couple of days ago about NBA 2K. They giving it a 10% discount. So whatever 10%. You do, like it was like 10%. Like come on now, really? Now I've been playing 2K. But like, I recently got back into 2K when 2K18 came out. That's when I really got back into it. But I was playing 2K
that
back.
game was hated on for real.
Oh yeah, the online server was trash. Yeah. The online server was trash. The computer trash. It was just trash because it was like you play my career mode. You make it to the championship. I'll never forget. I made it to the championship on the game. Like my dude at 99, and I still lost. And I was just like, damn.
I think 17 is worse than 18.
17?
Yep.
Damn.
You know what? I don't know because I got 17. I didn't finish. I never. The time that I was playing 17. I didn't. I was real late coming in playing 17, so I didn't. Yeah. I couldn't.
I mean, I think 18 was really hated on because that's when they got rid of the park.
Yeah, if I'm right. Yeah, because that's when they started doing that whole city.
Yeah, they started with the neighborhood.
Yeah, the neighborhood. Yeah, that's what it was. It was the neighborhood. Then they did the city. Then they changed it to the city and all that stuff. But yeah. Like, I was playing 2K back when it was on Sega Dreamcast. I know y'all know about Sega Dreamcast. Like,
I don't know about no Dreamcast.
Yeah, I know about the Dreamcast.
Yeah.
I had a Dreamcast and I had a fucking 64.
Yeah.
I played that one. Remember that one boxing game they had Michael Jackson on there and shit.
Yeah, Ready to Rumble.
Yeah, Ready to Rumble.
Yeah.
You ain't bad. He was using his real voice too. You ain't
Yeah.
bad. He was OP as hell in that game.
That shit funny.
But
That was
man,
also that's a series they need to bring back for real, like some of them boxing games, especially Fight Night.
Like
know
they
what?
had some type of boxing game that came out.
Man, that shit was undisputed. That shit trash. Nobody want that shit.
look,
It's hyping that shit up too.
GoCast said 64 was the GOAT. Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you, it was though.
I would have said
Mar-
the 64 now.
Well, I say,
Boy, had them games, man.
but 64 had
See,
the
like,
games though.
I'm a little baby, so I'm a little baby, so the Nintendo Wii is my favorite though.
Well, yeah, but see, yeah, you was born, you know, all this before all this even happened. So,
I take a DS before I take a Wii.
hell no,
I never had 2 years. I had 2 years.
I'm good. Hey, I'm gonna
I
take
was
the
when
game.
the DS came out.
I'm straight. I'm gonna be old school. I'm taking the Game Boy Advance.
Like, we had the Running Rabbits
So
game.
durable.
And don't get me started on
Niggas.
don't get me started on Pokemon up in this thing now. Who all play Pokemon? Old school.
I used to hate that
I
shit.
played Pokemon, yeah.
Yeah, hey Panther, you know about that Pokemon, bro. Hey, Panther guy, he still got some of his old Game Boy games, man, boy.
Yeah. Well, I had a Game Boy Color.
Yeah,
Yep, me too.
I
Yeah,
still
but
got
yeah.
the,
I think
like,
the first one I
original
played was
Game
Crystal.
Boy.
I played Crystal. That was my first Pokemon game.
I got all the generation 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, most of 6, some of 7, some of 8. Yeah, and then I
I
still
had that
got like,
Powerpuff game on the Game Boy Color.
Powerpuff.
Yeah.
Hey,
I had a couple. I probably had like 5 games on the Game Boy Color before I broke it.
Damn.
How the
Damn.
fuck you break it?
Nigga, I was like 4 years old when that shit.
okay,
Well, I
bet
had one
GoCast. Hey, we'll be here for a little while.
5.
I was about to say, I ain't hell no, I wasn't breaking my shit.
I didn't mean it like that, but shit, I was, I was running around in the house with that shit in my hand. You probably fell and broke it. I can't remember exactly how it broke. I remember I broke it.
Well, hey,
I still got the original Game Boy handheld, that big gray brick looking motherfucker.
See if I can find another one though. I want to find it.
It built like a Debo brick. You about to
Yeah,
crack
yeah.
my head with that
Yeah, you gotta have light to see that motherfucker. You be sitting right under the goddamn
man,
light.
you need to.
bitch. Didn't they make one for those for the Game Boy Advance? I think they had like a little light
yeah,
you put on too. You like flip that
yeah.
bitch on there. I think I remember that shit. Yeah.
They had it where you had to plug in on the side. You had the little wire, and then the SP. I think it had like a little where you kind of. I think it wasn't built in, but you had
the SP. The SP had the light. It
Light
had like
in
the
it,
light
yeah.
button that you could turn on.
Yeah. Turn
Yeah,
on and know.
man.
One
Hey,
of them late night game stations when your mom tell you, go to bed.
mm-hmm.
Shit, I can't turn.
Hey, be
You lay
under.
in bed, get the cover over you, whatnot.
Man, what?
You hear that knob? You
I
hear
did
that
like
knob
the
twist
Game
over?
Boy
You
Advance,
close that motherfucker quick.
Man,
Pray to God you didn't hit it too hard. You have to start all over again. Be like, crap.
man, what? Man, don't let it be Pokemon, goddamn. You going against one of the bosses and lose. Be like, goddamn, I didn't train this
That SP
Pokemon.
was
And
like a fucking flip phone.
oh yeah, man. I'd be so scared not to flip that mud so hard. I'd be like, damn, I just hope it don't crack.
And they used to make like a little sound when he came on too.
So did. Yep.
Yeah.
But what was the
People loud
game?
as fuck for no reason.
Yeah, that screaming bright as fuck. That white light come in your face. I like, damn.
Man, I squinting like a motherfucker.
Man, what?
Yeah.
Be like Dracula. Ah, my eyes.
My eyes. My eyes.
No, be like that fish on SpongeBob. My eyes.
My eyes. Ball. 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 My eyes.
But the but the game that I played, like it was like
There we go. That's the game I had.
the 2 games that I played the most on the Game Boy. It was like I think it was 3. It was Pokemon. I played Dragon Ball Z Legacy of Goku. That one. And no, it's 2 more. Pokemon trading card game and the Dragon Ball Z trading card game. Those are the 4 games that I played on there the most on the game. Like from the Game Boy Color to the game. No, it was from the Game Boy Advance to the Game Boy SP. Those are the 4 games I was playing on there the most. So.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah. Like it was. I had Wario too. Wario Land 3. That game right there.
Oh yeah, Wario. The Wario series in general was slept on.
Yeah, most people didn't like. I know Mario was good too, but Wario was just as good as Mario.
Yeah,
it was just, especially on the third one, because it was so much that you had to do on that game. Like you had, it was.
Unite.
Man, hey
Stand
yo,
a little fat fuck.
Looks like a 1940 villain.
Man, oh my. I couldn't stand that motherfucker.
Waka waka waka.
Wario.
Wario. Fuck up.
Why Mario?
That shit used to kill me, dog.
man,
Couldn't
hey,
stand that motherfucker.
man, man, those Game Boy games was the shit though. That was the shit. But then, so after the PlayStation era, then here comes the PlayStation 2. Now the PlayStation 2 and the Xbox. Now this is where we started to see way more advanced video games now than we ever seen. I think PlayStation. This is my opinion though. PlayStation 2 had some of the best games in that cycle. Period.
Yeah, without a doubt. Yeah.
Hands down.
It had. I know it's a lot of people that's Xbox and all that, but when I had the PlayStation 2, it was so many, man, from Madden to 2K to Marvel vs. Capcom to Dragon Ball Z Budokai to Spider-Man. The list goes on.
Dynasty Warriors.
Dynasty Warriors. And so, man.
So rubber.
Yep. PS2, I don't know what it was with the PS2, but it really took gaming to another level. Like literally took gaming to another.
I think that's the first time I played one of those Crash Bandicoot games.
Yep.
Crash Bandicoot. God of War.
Oh man.
But I think that was on. I think they came out on the first PlayStation, didn't it?
Hey Zayla.
Nah. It was it was on PS2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
The first one.
Yeah.
1, 2.
Devil May Cry.
Oh yeah, Devil May Cry. Now the first Devil May Cry was good. The second one, it was okay. I love the third one though.
Everybody hate the second one. I don't know why. I like the second one. The second one's my favorite. I like that one.
The second one was good too. Like it was good, but to me, the third one was more better. I like the third one. I love the third one more than the second one. The second one, it was good though. It was good. It was good. I have to give it the second one. But that third one,
you know, hate though, because a lot of people I know that played the Devil May Cry shit, they say the second one's the weakest one. I'm like, wow.
Nah.
Like, the gameplay of that one was fun. I liked that one.
Yeah, the first one was the weak one. The first
one was harder though, because I had the remaster series on PS3. That shit was hard.
Man, look,
when I played that one.
Yeah, that was hard to me though too. I never really finished playing that. Never did. Sunshine said, God was my. Oh yeah, God of War. We're gonna get right to God of War when we get done with the Devil May Cry, because God of War literally changed the way they changed the action art role playing. It literally changed it. Man, it changed.
But like you're saying, like PlayStation 2, man, that era just like, I mean, you had, I think San Andreas and Vice City came out on PS2.
Man, yep. San Andreas was you know what? I know we got the
Vice
new.
City too, I think, right?
Yeah, yeah. It was the first Grand Theft Auto 3. That's a classic, instant classic. I mean, I know it's changed. I know, it's not up to date like things are now, but it's still an instant classic. That was an instant class. That would be my third. That would be my top 5, but it'd be number 5. But the number one Grand Theft Auto game to me will always be San Andreas, and the reason why I say it will be number 1 to me because of the nostalgia. Like I grew up in the '90s, so from the music down to certain events, it was on par with the '90s era. And I grew up in the '90s era, so that's why I make that number 1 because it has so much nostalgia, from the music to like current events that was happening in the '90s. It was my favorite. I really you know,
They had
shit out of Rodney King ass.
They had every single song. Not every single song, but like all the different genres of music they had in there. It was so deep.
Yeah. Like all those songs that you heard from then, that's what you heard the most from within that '90s era. That's what you heard
Ice
from
Cube, Dr. Dre.
But yeah, like in terms of Grand Theft Auto, that was my favorite one. Like it's still like my top. It's still my number 1 to this day though. Like I mean, I know you got 5. Everybody playing the shit out of 5 and all that, but you know, and then you got 6 coming out next year. So, but you know, in terms of
5.
You said what now?
Done with 5. I'm just waiting on 6 now.
I think we all are.
DS too. They had a Grand Theft Auto game for DS too.
Oh yeah, son. Yeah, they did miss us. It did miss.
Yeah, you're talking about
It did not miss.
I think was it something Chinatown Wars.
Chinatown, yeah.
Yeah, see, those was like I think on the PSP.
Yeah, Liberty City Stories.
Yeah. Like I said, I didn't get the PSP. I
had 2 PSPs.
Like how did they play? How did it play? Because I never had one. So you know, it had this little hype.
You never had a PSP?
It basically like the PS3, just like on an internet Nintendo Switch type of way.
Oh, okay. Like I said, I never had one.
The PSP was ahead of its time for real. Like the PSP was ahead of its time for real.
Yeah.
When that shit came out, because they had like a lot of titles that was PS2 was put on PSP, like God of War and all that shit. I had the red one, God of War one. That shit, I had all the games. They had Assassin's Creed, all the games was on there.
And like games specifically for the PSP too.
PSP, yep. And they come like little disc and all. You just put them in the back, slide it in there, and it just
Oh yeah.
And you used to get fucked up.
Man, what? Sunshine said I missed my PSP. Damn, you had one too? Damn, I didn't even. Yeah, I kind of missed.
And if you knew somebody know how to jailbreak it, if you knew somebody know how to jailbreak that bitch, them motherfuckers put all the games on there.
I remember when they. Damn, I remember when they had the gold PS. It was the God of War edition. It was like a gold PSP.
A gold one. I had the red one.
Yeah.
Speaking of God of War,
Chain of Olympus came out. And I ended up getting that.
I think that was right when God of War 3 was coming out. So they had like a gold PSP.
Okay.
Speaking of God of War,
those ones I've seen was the black ones. I've only seen 3 colors: the black one, the Darth Vader one, and the red one, which is the one I had, the God of War one.
They had a silver one as well.
Oh, they did. Yep, it's a silver one. It looked like metallic silver and shit.
That's the one I had. Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that one. Yeah.
That was the first one I had. Yeah.
And see, I didn't even know all that though. Shit. Around that time, I wasn't even. Around that time, I was just working. That's when I kind of zoned out of games for a while, and I wasn't really just, I wasn't really just playing the game. I wasn't really playing games a lot around that time. So.
I'm telling you, I had a see. This is what I had. I had a PSP that I would take to school and get in trouble for, and I had I had the GameCube, and I also had a PS2. And the only thing I would play on the GameCube was Legends of Zelda.
Everybody played Legends of Zelda. I didn't even have a GameCube, but I wanted one. I wanted a GameCube around that time. I just didn't never get my hands on one because GameCube really had some good games too, though.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
It really did. I played Lollipop Chainsaw Gang of mine. Mine was pink and black. Oh, you had the limited edition. Oh, okay.
That game on the radio.
You had
wanna know what's crazy though?
What
The
that?
GameCube didn't even sell that well, like lifetime wise. Like Nintendo considered the GameCube a failure.
Fuck, I love the GameCube.
Yeah, which was weird because I'm like, I knew people that had GameCube, but I watched a video of like the history of the GameCube and all that, and the guy was going to go to the numbers and all that, and the amount of sales they was trying to get, it didn't meet it, even though it was like widely, like, you know what I'm saying, it had got good criticisms for it, but it didn't sell well for Nintendo standards.
Well, that's companies for you though. They gonna look at the numbers and they gonna look at you gonna look at like sales. They look at like, well, how much did this do and how much did this do? If they know even though they can say that the GameCube would have sold about a million at the least, they'll probably still consider it a failure compared to like the Super Nintendo, the N64, and all that. So when they say stuff like that, they're gonna make those comparisons. That's just how they are.
Yeah, I mean, but another thing is that shit. From what I remember, a lot of the games that was on PlayStation 2 was also on the GameCube as well. And then here come the Wii that came not too long after the GameCube. So yeah, you could play the GameCube games on the Wii, so you didn't really need a GameCube anymore.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You know how they do with the systems. They're like, okay, it's pretty much fizzled out, so we're gonna go ahead and move on to the next game system. So, like, I mean,
it just wasn't fair for the game, especially coming off from the Nintendo 64. It wasn't fair. GameCube never had a chance.
Yeah.
With the PlayStation 2 out, and then the Xbox, and then the fucking, Nintendo 64 is still alive at that point. Like the GameCube just never had a chance.
Yeah. I mean, they should have gave it a chance, but like I said, this company's for you. And
getting paid.
Yep, that's what it's all about.
Sega.
Yep.
I wonder if they'll get back into the console market. Probably never.
Nope. It'd be useless.
They was trying to do a console for something, but I don't think they finished it.
I don't see that happening. Because you got PlayStation and Xbox and Nintendo. Those are the three remaining dominant consoles. I don't.
Xbox is gone. I think Xbox is gone.
It's just literally just Sony and PC at this point.
It's Sony and Nintendo.
Oh yeah, Nintendo.
He said Zumba was on the Wii. It almost took me out, and it was only the warm up. Damn. Oh yeah, everybody on the Wii, like you was able to work out with the Wii. Like I said, I ain't never had the Wii.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
you know how many times that fucking Wii remote come flinging off people's hands and shit?
Breaking their TVs and shit.
Yeah.
And hit somebody in the head with it. Boop.
Especially when you playing Wii bowling and shit.
Oh.
Or boxing.
Man, you mess around. Hey. Mess around, goddamn, and lose the controller and hit the TV or something. That was all kind of worried about. That mother fly out my hand and hit the TV. I'm like, oh shit! It's like I gotta buy me another TV.
Big booty TVs too.
Oh man, the old school TVs. I had like the big heavy TVs. You had to turn the goddamn TV. That mother heavy as hell. You got a towel on it so it won't scratch up the goddamn entertainment center.
My mom was like, put that towel on that damn TV so it won't scratch up my tape. You know that's my Goodwood tape.
Man, you gotta get that thick tape towel, because if you didn't, goddamn.
That motherfucker was heavy.
Man.
You be surprised how big the TV is and the table, because we had a little coffee table, but it was like wide and shit, but it had like real thick legs and stuff. And the TV we had was like that's when they started making the flat screen big booty TVs. That motherfucker was big as hell. I was like, how the fuck is that TV holding that table?
So I said baseball or tennis, that controller goes flying. Yep.
That tennis been crazy. A little ping pong shit too.
Oh yeah, because you swinging the air, but you mess around, let your hands be sweaty, and you you slip up and break that Wii controller. Man, you be pissed.
Ping pong be crazy.
I done seen people get into fights for playing boxing on or we trying to ultimate swing uppercut a nigga like they Ryu from fucking Street Fighter and shit.
Well, I used to get
Throwing
knocked
you
motherfucking out every time.
Motherfucking nigga, shut up! This is not what the fuck this is.
Wrong game. You can.
So what type of shit?
Yeah, that Wii Sports Resort. They had that Wipeout game for the Wii as well.
Oh yeah, Wipeout. Oh yeah, they put Booty Cut Take IG3 on that motherfucker too.
Oh.
God.
SmackDown versus Raw 2009.
Damn, I'm glad. Well, I'm glad I didn't get a Wii. Cause goddamn, I know I would have broke a TV or broke the controller one with my big ass hands. I'd be like, man, fuck that.
I'm telling you,
Yeah.
Sham, bro. When you played the wrestling game on the Wii, you could control the interest and stuff like that. Like when you're using DX.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do the little taunt and stuff.
Oh shit! Damn. Now I wish I had it.
Bro, I'm telling you, it was so funny. It was so funny.
Man, and see, that's how, like, to me, with Sega, like you said before, with Sega Genesis, they wouldn't have, I mean, Sega wouldn't have made it, because look how far, look where we at now. Look where we at now with the consoles. Like, you got Xbox, you got PlayStation, you got the computers. I mean, you got PCs, and then you got Nintendo. So, what could Sega possibly do to really beat all four of them?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Could beat them. That's why I say it'll never happen. They're a third party.
Can you beat them? No.
Nope. So it'd be best for them just to stick to be a third party. That'll be the best thing for them to do. I mean, like I said, I love Sonic the Hedgehog. Like I said, it's my favorite, game and all that. But some of those games, I mean, as far as Sega, just keep as a third party, and and just leave it at that.
I mean, they can continue to make good games though, cause they made a lot of good games.
Oh yeah,
like the Yakuza franchise, Fist of the North Star, Lost Paradise.
Oh yeah, If they just stay making video games, they'll make it. They'll be alright. They'll be just fine. It's not like they're not missing out on nothing, because like I said, now
they had like a free to play RPG called Phantasy Star Online, but that game is going on the downfall right now.
Oh, Phantasy Star.
Yeah, Phantasy Star Online New Genesis.
I thought they had a second one.
Yeah, like I think that came out a year or two ago.
No.
Yeah, because I seen it on PlayStation.
Yeah.
I was thinking about trying it out, but it looked weird to me.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Like it don't look right on console though. Like you gotta get it on PC.
But nonetheless, let's go ahead and jump right to God of War real quick. Like I said, I'm gonna kick it with you guys for another 30 minutes because we're gonna stop at 11 o'clock. So, God of War.
All right.
That game there.
It's already 11 o'clock while I stay it.
Yeah, so I know.
And you know what's crazy?
About to be 11:30.
Hold on, what was that, Shogun?
Yes, 11:30 on my side too. I was just gonna go ahead and kick off the God of War discussions because I was going to talk about how I was going to do the whole playthrough from the first one all the way to the newest one.
Oh, okay. Hey, go ahead and do that. Go ahead and do that because, because like I said, I got God of War 3, and I'll definitely watch you play it because God of War 3 was the one RPG game that clearly changed the whole landscape. From
that shit about to get age restricted.
Man, boy, and Kratos. That man has so much rage within him to where he was literally killing gods. This man was here destroying gods. Like the story, it took them 4 years to make these games, but it was worth the wait because you knew what you was getting. God of War was that game to where you knew what you was gonna get. Like after that first one, hey, who anybody playing something in the background? Sound like the TV or something. Okay. God of
Oh,
War
I think
was
the MKS mic.
yeah. God of War was that game where that first one was it was tough, but it was a good game. That final boss going against Ares, it was
Shit,
tough,
might
but
as
it
well
was
say the first three one.
yeah. The story, that's what I loved about God of War because it was so detailed. You was exactly right, Sunshine. It was detailed from the beginning to the end. That's why it took so long for it to make, but it would work. It would work to wait. So like that first one, it was good. You know, the second one, it was even better. The second one was even better because now you have more people to go against, more little sub bosses. The storyline it connected with the first one to carry on to the second one. Personally, out of all those God of Wars, before he went to the next realm, God of War 3 was my favorite one because it was the end. You know, he got to the point now. You know, he teamed up with the Titans. He was, he was at the ready to go against all of them, and it had so much on that third one. He literally killed all of them. We watched him as we were playing. We were watching this man taking down everybody, and watching the whole world crumble right in front of our eyes. But it was so detailed to it. It was damn near perfect. God of War 3. You know, I enjoy playing that game though. I enjoy playing God of War 3. Like I said, the second one was good too. Like I enjoy playing that second one too, but it was something about that third one. That third one, when they added like little extra stuff to it, it was fun. It was really good. You know. You know. I didn't play the other God of War games because they also had they also was connected to, all the other the stories like his brother and Hades' wife and all that stuff. So when I watched that on YouTube, I also saw that part of the storyline. I saw some of that too. So I was like, damn, like I didn't even know all this. So it was crazy.
And they even made one for like the PSP. That's actually the first God of War game I had too.
Yeah.
Or the first one that I owned, not the first one that I played, but I really like that one too. But I'm not gonna play that one in my playthrough.
Oh
I
man.
think it's non-canon, but it was still a good game as well.
Yeah. But some of those games though, it still connected. It still had a connection, with the main story though on the PlayStation game though.
There you go, Chains of Olympus.
Yeah. When I saw that one in particular, I was just like, damn. I was like, man, like, dude really went through. He went through hell.
Oh yeah.
He literally went through hell. Like that game in particular was like my favorite though. Like that was a good, like that dude was a straight, and then the fact that he was a half god himself, so it was just like, yeah, okay, this is how we knew then. I was like, yeah, he ain't messing around. So, like that was a good. God of War will be one of those all-time favorite games for me. It'll be an all-time favorite. Another game that really caught my attention too as well, of course, Dragon Ball Budokai. Like that game there really like the first time I played that one, I actually played the second one. I didn't play the first one at the time. I went back to the first one at one time, but then when I started playing the second one, I didn't want to go back to the first one. Cause I was like, nah. The second one, the graphics was better, the moves, the power ups, the transformations, all that. Like it got that franchise game that really kind of helped out the PlayStation. Really just everybody wanted to get a PlayStation. That it was that along with God of War. I ain't gonna really count the sports games because you can play it on both of that and Xbox. Like I don't know. I know Panther owns Xbox, but any of you guys own the Xbox? Because we ain't talking about Xbox at all.
Hell nah, I ain't never owned no
Uh,
Xbox.
I still own my Xbox 360. I never really cared for the Xbox.
Shit, I
Only
still
had the
got two
360 and the Xbox
360s.
One.
Yeah, that's the Xbox. Oh no, that's okay. Damn, I forgot the Xbox. Dumbass, they made the Xbox One.
What? How do you get the Xbox One?
That man went from the 360 to the series. Goddamn it, shit.
Bro,
They
skip.
actually called that shit the Xbox One. I can't believe they did that shit.
Yeah, that was stupid. I ain't gonna lie, that was stupid. I wouldn't mind Xbox 360 too. That sounds a lot more better in my opinion.
Nah, I don't know about that one. That was crazy.
Dang.
Oh, just the Xbox Two.
You get that Xbox
Nah.
362, nigga? What'd you get?
Nah, I managed to get the Xbox 360. I managed to play that.
I remember.
Like,
I remember there was rumors about it being called the Xbox 920.
Oh,
Nah,
nah.
920.
Yeah, when the Xbox 360 cycle was over, before the Xbox One was announced, people was like, the next
That's
Xbox gonna be the Xbox 920.
That shit is
I
terrible.
still remember that shit.
But what can you name it after the Xbox 360 though for like a sequel for console?
Should have just been the Xbox 2.
I don't know.
That
I mean-
that sounds so basic.
I mean,
That shit, Xbox One is.
Should took a page out of PlayStation.
yeah, I had an Xbox when the first came out. Got the red ring of death. Went straight to PSP. Yeah, you know what? I never got the red ring of death when I got the 360.
My homie did.
Yeah,
I never got it. I never got it. Like I see people talk about it, and they was like, "Man, you get the red ring of death. You gotta take that mug back." I'm like, I ain't never really had
Yeah,
it.
the worst
And
things.
Take it back. They ain't gonna take that motherfucker from you. They just gonna loot you like shit. You wanna buy another one?
But they did find a way to fix that shit though. And it had something to do with wrapping that bitch in towels. I don't know how, but it worked.
the Xbox must have been a devil or something before they had a red ring of death.
That's one of the worst things that could happen to you. Because it was pretty much dead after that.
Yeah.
Go,
Look, you go back home and look at your gaming system and just be praying when you turn that motherfucker on. Come on now. I'll do that shit to me,
Multiple
goddamn.
times. My boy Sasuke pulled up.
Oh, we got Sasuke. What's going on? And then you said before I headed off to bed. Okay, Sasuke, bro. Hey, appreciate you. I know you're gonna watch the rewatch. GoCast said he had to fix it himself because he bought it multiple times. How many? You must have bought it 2 or more times. You must have bought that motherfucker about 2.
Yeah, he talking about the red ring of death. He got that shit multiple times.
Oh, okay. Damn.
That's funny.
God damn.
That's tough.
Yeah, that's tough. Yeah. Hey, shout out to my little brother, man, Black Sasuke. Before he head on to bed, he had to come through and pay his respects to us, man. Hey, y'all make sure y'all go back to his channel, man. Y'all guys hit that subscribe button as well. I know I chopped it up with him for like a day ago, and he's been kind of busy, but he gonna be back doing content soon, so y'all stay tuned for that. So, but yeah, I never got that red ring. I never got it. So, but I didn't really play the game much though. So, but
It happened at mysterious times.
yeah, and see, I didn't really worry about it because I was like, yeah, because I was working 2 jobs at that time, so I didn't really have much time to really just, to really play the game around that time.
Which Xbox did you have?
The 360.
Yeah, like which 360? Which version of it?
I had the original one.
Okay, well, yeah, that's the one that got it.
Oh damn! Well, hey, I'm glad I didn't get it at that time. Hell,
Yeah.
but
Not everybody got it, but a lot of people did.
Shit, well, maybe I was the lucky one. Shit, I had.
You was.
Shit, so, yeah, the PS3, I didn't play that one too much. I didn't. I had
Some
one.
great
I didn't
game.
really like the PS3.
Some great games on the PS3.
I didn't really like it.
I didn't really get a chance to really just play it too much though.
And you talking about the PS3?
Is like, the PS3 is so undurable. Like the disc tray is always fucking up on me. I be have to go back to GameStop and get that shit fixed so many fucking times. It got to a point where I had to buy the games digitally.
Damn. You said chill
Here's the thing.
streams. I like this. Yeah, Sasuke. I'll be doing more. I already made. Yeah, I'll be doing more of these little chill streams with the podcast. So get a chance. We all just sit back and chop it up. That's why I did the podcast. So yeah, we're gonna be doing more.
You know, like the PlayStation, they always have like the second version that comes out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one that didn't have the disc tray for the PlayStation 3. Because it had the one that just slide in there.
Right.
No, did it?
Yeah, that's the one that's been fucking up.
Okay, well then that's fucked up. But the PS3, here's why I like it. I didn't like it over the Xbox 360, but I did think that the PS3 was great in this sense. When you played online games, you didn't have to pay for an online subscription. Like PSN did not exist. Like PlayStation Plus, that did not exist on PS3.
Yeah.
So you could play online games with your friends without paying for anything.
Oh yeah, because Xbox, I think even 360, you had to pay to play online.
You had gold.
PlayStation was the only one you didn't have to pay online until they started doing the PS4 and coming out and shit. I was like, come on, man. That shit made me mad.
It did. Because they got that shit right from Xbox with the gold and shit.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Try to make more buddy and shit.
Oh yeah, bro. Yeah. Hey, no problem, bro. You know I'm always do shout out to everybody. Always. Everybody gonna get them shout outs with me. So, like I said, I'll be doing more of these. We're gonna be doing more of these. It's just gonna be kind of tight though. So, with my work schedule and all, with me and Pamper. So it's gonna be ugly, y'all. But we'll talk about that like towards the end. But yeah, the PS3, I didn't really get time to play with that. You know, so I don't really have any input on that.
Some great games. I'm talking about like. So you never played the I forgot the first person shooting games that was on PS3.
Crisis.
Well, I think that was also on Xbox.
I played Crisis. I played that on what you call it, on PlayStation.
Killzone, that's what I'm talking about.
Killzone. Yeah.
That
was on PSP too.
Yeah.
That was on PSP too.
But
yeah, so PlayStation has some exclusives on PS3. Some good exclusives too.
Yeah, they have some bangers.
But yeah, like I said, I never got a chance to spend time, you know, with the PS3. So, like I said, I said the one game I did play was, of course, Madden, because Madden was the go-to game before, you know, before they jumped to the PS4 and they just started doing a lot of copy and pasting because they kept doing the same stuff. Like 2K started making their changes to where they started doing like the neighborhood. You could do like your face scan and all that, and you know, I wasn't expecting Madden to probably do, you know, to be like 2K, but I was expecting them to become better. You know, when you are a content creator, you want to do better. You have to kind of evolve. You have to change. You have to do stuff different.
Well, that comes with time, Like your microphone quality gets better, your video qualities get better, everything gets better.
Yeah.
But like EA, everything's getting worse.
Yeah, and EA really disappointed me because I haven't bought Madden in the last 2 years, and I always. And I know I ain't missing nothing, but it just disappoints me because I'm a diehard football fan. I played Madden back, like I said, I played Madden back in 1990 when it first came out on the like the Nintendo and all that. I was playing Madden from there all the way up to Madden 2022, y'all. So that's when I stopped because they wasn't changing. They wasn't making any necessary, you know, progressions with the game. That's why I'm like, man, I just don't pre-order it. I don't buy it no more. Even if it go on sale, I don't even look at it no more. Like it just, you know, it turned me off. And see, I watch football. Like I said, I watch football. I mean, you know, I watch it. I do all that, but when I want to play that game, if it's like you keep doing the same stuff over and over again, I'm just gonna stop. And NBA 2K, they're on their way on the same thing because nobody's not gonna pre-order a game. No one's gonna pre-order a game if you're not showing nobody nothing. And then you're doing the same stuff, the same cycles every single time. Ain't nobody gonna do that.
The only thing
Yeah,
they changed
people on
in
2K are finally waking up.
Well, they gonna have to wake up quick because, like I said before,
Yeah, they're finally waking up.
oh yeah, they finally. No, they ain't. They ain't
Especially
finally.
the content creators.
Well, yeah, they waking up, but far as the company as a whole, they still like think about it. When we last seen the trailer of the gameplay? Why we always have to wait till August or close to the end of August to wait for something like content or something like that? I shouldn't have to wait for that long for something. You want me to buy your game, but you want me to wait all the way to the middle of August before, we're going to go ahead and show you what changes we made or what changes that we doing.
And the
They
most
should buy that
frustrating
motherfucker
part,
anyway.
the most
It's barely gonna
frustrating
be
part
any
about
type of
2K
changes.
is that everybody asked them to keep the parks. Nobody asked for the fucking neighborhood. Nobody asked for the city. Everybody just went in the parks.
Yeah.
But they thought they was doing something for the community. They changed a lot of stuff, added new things that no one asked for. And it's like, well, we gave this to y'all. Like nobody asked for that though.
Exactly.
Everybody wanted y'all to keep the parks.
Exactly. And
then they be having those NBA content creators that be like literally just be covering the game and shit. What's the point of giving them like having them be the forefront of y'all spokesmen, and then not listening to what the community is telling them to tell y'all, and y'all still doing
Madden too.
Exactly. Same thing with Madden too. And so anybody that watched this stream or whatnot, and you decide to come up with a slick comment talking about some, oh well, y'all talking about the game, but yet you buy it. Let me explain something.
I ain't played NBA. I ain't played no sports games since
No.
2010 with Kobe Bryant since 2010.
Yeah,
Because
exactly.
I already seen what they was doing. I was like, they doing the same shit, so I should stop playing sports games completely. I stopped playing them shits a long time ago.
Yeah.
Over a decade.
That's true. But I'm just saying for all the one, like, you know, when we finish the stream, because you know they're going to be them folks with the comments.
Yeah.
They're going to be talking about, I just want to break something down to them. As a consumer and as a content creator, as a consumer and a content creator, gotta break it down to them because nowadays common sense just ain't common no more.
Ain't so common, yeah.
Yeah, so understand something. When you spend money on a game and that you really like, and people still want you to get better and better, that's why we're talking about it because we spent our money on these folks' products. You know, we have the right to like, hey, you guys got to do better, or we just gonna stop. So I mean, it's a lot of other content creators that they've been playing 2K for a long time, and they're telling you don't pre-order the game because they already know what's going on. We just saying our piece on it as well because I mean we've been playing the game for so long to where it's like, okay, y'all not making any changes, okay. We gonna hold our money until y'all start doing some trailers and see what you gonna add and what else you gonna do to it. Then I'll consider it. But then, like I said before, I'm gonna wait till it go on sale. Because in the next couple of months, it's gonna drop to $99. You might well sell it to me for $100.
Yeah.
The $99 that's for the
one
limited
thing gonna make a
edition and shit
difference.
like that. That's for the limited edition.
Yeah.
Like the regular $70.
I'm talking about the Hall of Fame edition. I guarantee you, in November or December, it's gonna drop to $100 because ain't nobody really is gonna be the game gonna fizzle out in the next couple of months. Like that first month, yeah, it's kicked up. It's everybody on it and all that. But then the cycle is after the next 3-4 months, it drops. Like it did this when 2K came out last year. Because when I pre-ordered 2K last year, I played it that first 2 months. After that, I slowed down. then I stopped because the amount of changes that they made to 2K24, you turned it from a game to a chore. I was like, now you have to play the game for a certain amount of time in order to keep your bad progression up. But if you don't, then your bad progression goes down. I'm like, what?
Crazy, isn't it?
That was crazy. I was like, nope, can't do it.
Working your ass.
Yeah, I was gonna add one thing to what you had mentioned earlier about the announcement and shit. What they be doing too, I've noticed over the years too. Since it's a yearly release and shit, they'll always announce the game like super early, like for me to pre-order and have no gameplay. Because the game don't even be in development yet and shit like that. Then when you see the shit, the motherfucker be all buggy and shit like that. I'm like, how the fuck you gonna pre-order a game? They don't show no game. They just announce it. Nah, yeah, y'all can put y'all orders in because y'all trying to get some quick money out of motherfuckers and shit. And since motherfuckers want to play the game every year and shit, so they just like, oh yeah, the next one. I'm like, you finna do the same shit that you did in the last game. I'm like, the last game came on not even a year, and they already got the next year. 2025 is already out.
Exactly.
They know motherfuckers gonna buy it anyway.
Surely, and people still gonna buy it anyway. Just like what Sunshine just said, we the consumers, and we the ones spending our hard-earned money on products. We can express our opinions, wants, and concerns. Yep.
Well, the fans always gonna tell you that you need to shut the fuck up.
Yep. That's what they gonna that's why I said what I said. You know,
not like a skill issue, as they be saying. It's still like a skill issue. What the fuck is you talking about, dude?
Ain't no damn.
Changed from the last one to this one.
They be saying the most dumbest shit ever.
They really do though. They say some of the weirdest, craziest shit that I ain't never heard of. I'll be like, I say, yeah, this is a whole new different thing now. I'll be like, yeah, y'all just be talking out your asses sometimes. I ain't gonna lie. And that's all they do. Like, it's just crazy as hell to me. I'll be like, man, come on, y'all. Be real now. I understand you could be a diehard fan of something. But at the same time, you got to open your eyes and realize, like, if something they add on there that you don't like and you spent your money, damn right I'm going to complain.
See, and that's the definition of a fan. A fan is going to tell the pros and cons of a game. Like, anything that they like. If they a fan of something, they're going to be like, yo, this is not, I don't like this. You know what I'm saying? And people think like, oh, we can just say what we got to say. It's also the tone in the, I guess, like, how would I say it? The approach about it. Because you could say something trash, but people want to ask you, well, why is it trash? You know what I'm saying? You got to be mindful how you come across it. Because you could be a dickhead and say, like, oh, yeah, and you might be right about it, but it's all about the approach and shit. People be getting into like, man, fuck this game, fuck trash, this and that. I ain't gonna want to listen. You might be right, but I'm not gonna listen to you. Like, who the fuck you talking to? If you want to express a concern, come to me respectfully. And I think people be forgetting that too. Like, it be like, oh, this shit's trash. That's why probably the developers don't be listening, because most of the time it's all threats and stupid shit. Like, and they might be, most of the time they might be right, but they're like, we're not gonna listen to you. Because I'll be the same way. I'm like, who the fuck is they talking to? If you don't want it, then don't buy it. But you motherfuckers gonna still buy it.
Sure.
Like,
Go ahead.
Take it for what it is.
Cool.
No, it's like, let's take it for what it is. And I think that, like, those are key points, things that people don't be understanding. Because, like, yeah, it's our money. Yeah, we gonna buy it. Yeah, you can express your concern, but it's also important of how you say the shit. If you say it respectfully, maybe the developers or whoever that's creating the product is gonna listen. Not sending threats and all that and shit like that or whatever. Like, that shit is uncool. Or fucking, like, I'm pretty sure we've heard reports of, like, people getting threatened and people hurting themselves and all that other shit because of just the fans, because they get so obsessed with the product or whatever, and they just do crazy shit. Like, it's not that serious. At the end of the day, it's entertainment. You know what I'm saying? It's something for us to enjoy from our hard days of work, you know what I'm saying, hard week, whatever. And, like, yeah, you want something that you paid your good money for, but at the same time, you want to express something, be mindful. These are people too. They only have just as much say as the next person. They're just doing their job. You know, whatever they boss tell them to do, they gotta do it, because they gotta make money and feed their families or make a living and shit like that too. Because I think a lot of people, as like us as consumers, we don't look on the other side of people that create these products, like even just with manga and anime and all that stuff too, which is important. Like, they're just doing their job. Like, they get underpaid like a motherfucker to work these long hours and shitty conditions. But we're like, fuck them, this and that. They're like, they didn't do nothing. We talking about the people that's in charge. That's who next y'all need to be at, not at the workers. They're just doing their job so they can make money.
Mm-hmm.
And it's sad because like these people be getting the most heat than anything than the actual people that's in charge of these operations.
Yep. Exactly. Exactly. And that's why. And like B Band said, we understand what they. This is a company. This is a business. But trust and believe, y'all. They listen to us. They listen to the content creators. They pro-
Yeah.
They listen to the ones that's really just huge though. They don't really listen to the small content creators too. But that's what they need to start listening to as well, like the small content
Yeah.
creators too, because like I said, like you said before, we buy their games too. I think they need to pay attention to every they do their little surveys and they send them out and whatnot. I think they need to add more stuff to these surveys as well.
Yeah.
Give us give us some questions on okay, what's your dislike about the game? What you don't like about it? Because they add stuff on there like what system you got and all that other stuff. Nah, let me just tell you how I really just feel, and and just give you my respectable opinion on it. Because at the end of the day, any game and stuff gonna get criticized. I mean, we're gonna give you
regardless.
we're gonna give you your pros and cons to it though. So it just with 2K, it has to change. They got not just 2K. Every gaming company across,
but just products in general that people love to consume and pay their money for. Like this shit is a widespread thing.
Yeah.
Because the entertainment industry, gaming, all that in that whole category is like the biggest money maker ever.
Mm-hmm.
Like ever. Like that's why it's a big market for it, and everybody's trying to do it in ways of doing content creating and stuff like that,
Mm-hmm.
and all these other things and shit. Because it's a really big gold mine for this shit. Because that's what people do. Most people, when they're not at work, they're playing the game, because watching anime or whatever the case may be on their free time and shit. Yes, it's important, and the majority, like you was mentioning about the content creators, the majority of the people that give feedback are the little niggas.
Mm-hmm.
All the little niggas. That's literally that's the majority. It's like the social class. You got the high class, middle class, low class. The middle and low class are the majority that's making you money.
Yeah.
Same thing with the content creators. The little niggas is literally was buying your shit and giving them feedback. You just cherry picking who you feel like. Oh, if it's not nothing in your agenda, oh yeah, we'll listen to what they saying. This and that and the third. Like look how with Sparking Zero when people was asking about split screen and shit. The community was uproar about that. Like you gonna add it, and then they added that shit last minute. And then they even said like, "Yo, we gonna add more stages later on," because in their mind they wasn't thinking about split screen or whatever, because there's a process to it. And I actually watched a video and explaining why it takes a lot to make split screen or whatever. But they made it happen. It's not how we want it to be like in the old games, but it's a start, and they can just work their way on that. You know what I'm saying? But that stuff like that, these companies need to see that if majority of people are rallying up like, yo, we need this and this. What's a game without this and then that and the third? And if it happens, it happens. Like shit, even Jump Force, like a fighting game, right? For example, that motherfucker didn't even have the basic functions of a fighting game: a rematch button, a select character button. You had to leave from the game, go back to the menu, choose your character, and fight. Like what? Like what are we doing here? And people was complaining about this shit and they didn't do nothing about it. But then the same company that made that was making a One Punch Man game that was the same format. I'm like, who the fuck asked for a One Punch Man game? Like, y'all ain't even fix y'all old game and y'all trying to make another game. And people was getting pissed off about the shit. Like, what are we doing here?
Man, it's because, listen, it's quality over quality. That's what it is. And this is something that the company's been doing.
And the funny part was the name of it was The Hero Nobody Knows, and I made a joke, and I got so much flack for it because I reacted to it. They were like, I said, yeah, the game that nobody asked for it, and they got so mad. It's like, you a hater, One Punch Man, and this and that. I was like, who asked for this shit? Who asked for this shit? Like, fix Jump Force before you try to make another game. Like, come on now, what are we doing here?
Yeah, because Jump Force didn't do so well.
It didn't. That's why they cut the servers off, and I saw the game on sale for like $5. It was 95% off in the PlayStation Store for like a month.
They took it out the PlayStation Store now.
Now completely, that motherfucker's gone. Now it's gone.
Trash.
I ain't no more.
Did you buy it? No.
Nope, I ain't buy it.
Oh, bloody.
Unfortunately, I got it on discount.
Shit, I ain't got it
Complete
on.
ass. That was-
I ain't got it on account at all because I ain't never bought. I ain't never
Ooh,
bought
I
it.
can still play it though.
I listen, nowadays you have to be careful what game that you pick up and get now. You have to be careful because whatever game you gonna get now, that's the game that you pretty much gonna have to rock with. So
Yep. At this point.
so I
I
tell
wish I would have heard that 2 years ago.
you ain't lying too.
I was one of those too. I ain't gonna lie.
Look,
You could tell that game was gonna be ass.
you can tell about a couple, it was gonna be ass.
Like the characters look so weird.
Why is that
Why
character?
they zoom in on Frieza's bulk like that? I'm like, why is Frieza built like that? Like, they try to make sure he had he had a suit on with a speedo on or some shit. You just see a whole sack. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
They took looking realistic to a whole nother level.
For real.
Man,
Fucking toys.
I don't know what to tell y'all at this point. Look, at this point, like I said
The
before,
creator made it no better.
They try to adapt the robot chicken animation.
no. Nah.
I'm about to think of my shit.
Oh man.
No.
Hey, all I gotta say, PS2 was that era though. Like,
Yeah.
damn near almost pretty much them games were just perfect. I mean, not perfect, but some little game, like you buy one, you knew it was okay, you kept it.
Yeah.
You know, you pretty much kept it because it was like you'll go back to it probably in the next 5 years or so, and it'd be like, damn, I don't remember all this.
Yeah, when they used to have like the little books in there, with the little all that stuff in there.
Yeah,
like over covers. You could like switch the cover and switch it in your case or whatever. That's because they had care for games back then. Like games had care. Nowadays it's like how much money we gonna make this and that. It's still some companies, which is I think also this is not brought up. Not to ramble too much, but I think I've noticed over the last I say 5 to 7 years. A lot of like indie studios has been low key changing the aspect of gaming and like creating stuff because all the main all the main developers and the publishers and all that they of course they do like their main title shit or whatever, right, the AAA shit, right?
Yeah.
But I don't think the indie studios like they'd be like a team of like 1 to 3 people, whatever, they be making these high quality games, be doing just as much damage and getting recognition. And it's like kind of fucking with them because it's like, well, how do we get in that market? And if you notice now, Microsoft, Sony, they're like buying these companies up and shit like that because they're like, nah, we don't want this competition. They bring them into like consume them and add them to their team. Like, yo, you gonna help us make this exclusive and shit like that, just because they scared that the little guy is gonna outdo them and shit like that. And it's like, you should be taking lessons from these motherfuckers. You would think like they're buying them for good intention, like, okay, teach us the ways so we can bring a better product to the consumers. But nah, it's really just like, y'all, we don't fuck with you. We finna buy the competition. You gonna work for us in shitty conditions and shit like that and make this game look right. And it's fucked up because it's like all the games that's been coming out, like that's been good, been like indie stuff. And they don't get enough recognition like that compared to like main title shits or whatever because they put so much budget. It's not always about a budget. It's about the concept and the idea. What is your game intentionally trying to do for the audience? Stuff like that. And because they care about it, and I'm talking about they working off no budget or little money, and they make a just as good quality game as a game with a big ass budget. Look at Callisto Protocol. That game has so much money behind it, and look how trash it was.
Yep, exactly. They lost their passion about it. That's why I say they really need to, just start from the ground up with some of these games. Be like, man, let's start putting passion back to it. That's why I say it's quality over quality. Because you're trying to push so much out to where it's like, you ain't thinking about the quality of the game. You ain't thinking about the longevity of the game. So it's just like, if you ain't thinking about all that, then what makes you think people really gonna buy it? the indie folk, the indies, they gonna. I tell you what, if they use this strategy of using small content creators to push their game out, I guarantee you, it'll double their money. It'll double it.
Well, here's the thing though. But we seen like indie developers become Epic Games. They used to be a small developer that used to listen to the community and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Then what happened to them?
They got big.
Yeah, they
Got
made it
big. Fortnite. They stopped responding to people. They became rich.
They got corrupted. Yeah.
They got corrupted.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
So now they trying to buy everything. They suing Google and stuff and Sony, no Apple.
Damn.
What?
Damn.
Because they want to make their own fucking app store. That's why.
Oh, okay. Well, see, you know what, Shogun, that's the whole thing now with businesses like today. Like Amazon, Walmart, all these big companies now, they're starting to try to buy out everybody and push all these other companies out. Like, like little dollar stores and stuff like Dollar General was doing to Family Dollar. They pretty much trying to push them out the door. That just, like I said, with the corporations, they're so greedy now. Like it's being shown. It's being shown in video games. Like corporations are starting to take over so much with the gaming industry to where they're becoming greedy. They're becoming greedy as all as hell. Like I said, if y'all choosing quantity over quality, you finna fail. And you're gonna fall flat on your face again, and then the gaming industry gonna be going down like you did decades ago, all because of your greed.
I already think it's going down. I'm sorry, bro. People say that gaming ain't dying, but I think gaming is dying.
I'm not gonna. It's slowly dying, but I think what's keeping it alive is us content creators, because of our love for the game. That's what's keeping it alive.
No, I think that's what's going to help it die faster.
Well, yeah,
because now that people is being content creators and playing the game, less amount of people is going to buy it. They're just going to be watching the.
Yeah, because this is a double-edged sword. Because it's like because us content creators, we help promote the game. Because that's how I was before I even got into content creating. I used to watch that shit like when you do playthroughs, and then when I had the money to get the games and stuff, I would play the game and shit like that. So like it can be used as a good thing or a bad thing. It depends on the intention and shit.
Yeah,
but
it depends on the game replay value.
Yeah, that too. But then I think another category that's not talked about in gaming is like there's still a strong market for single player games. A lot of games they're trying to make it multiplayer enough. It's like I'm more of a single player or co-op here and there, depends on the game. But like it's still a strong market for single player games because everybody don't want to play with everybody.
Yeah, that's true. It's like I said, I got Black Myth. I'm gonna be running that next month. And I love playing single player games at times, like, But when it come down to like Call of Duty, of course I gotta have my co-host that's in here, man. We played Friday. We played last night. Like
Saturday.
We had Friday night. We literally grinded for like a good 3 hours to get those schematics out the way. We managed to get that done in one night, so. We was fortunate to be able to get that done because I had a live stream planned for Friday, but because of that incident, I said, "Nah, bro, we gonna go ahead and grind it out tonight." Cause I mean, this with the live streaming and stuff, as I continue to adjust myself within it, it's times that I'll live stream it, and then it's like, nah, I ain't gonna do this. I want to just really sit down and enjoy playing the game. But yeah. But like I said, with these big gaming companies, they don't. I mean, content wise, like you said, it's a double-edged sword. It all depends on how we putting it out there. It's like, okay, I'd rather for you to watch me, or I'll teach you how to play this game or whatnot. So it all depends on the people, because at the end of the day, people as ourselves, we tend to push this stuff out, but then it's like, well, I don't want it to fade out, because I put so much time and energy and money on this. I don't want it to fade out,
Yeah.
Because I've been playing games for a long time. So it's one of those things that I hate to see it die, but it is slowly dying. Like I have to agree with Shogun because it's the corporations though. The corporations are doing more of the damage than we are. We just out here just play. Some are just on here just to play to have fun and chat with people. That's it. It's just the corporations. They're being so greedy. Once you add these that's why I said once they add those microtransactions into it, it was over with. That's when we knew. Now it's like you got to pay to have fun. I'm like, oh no, y'all messing it up.
Game for y'all ass.
Exactly. You killing it. You really killing it. So it's just one of those things. Like I said, with today's gaming industry, like I'm gonna be talking more about the gaming industry on the podcast. Yeah. Like that's gonna be like one of the main topics. Like certain games and stuff, and certain content creators and all that other stuff. Like I ain't trying to be no drama channel or nothing like that. I'm not gonna be a drama channel. I just gonna speak my mind on certain stuff. But at the same time, I'm gonna be clean as possible because y'all know how I am outside this shit. Trust me. But
and another thing, like you see the rise in prices of these games. Like now they're $70.
Yeah. Yeah.
They've been doing that shit COVID.
I'm telling you, it is
50 now 70, 80, 100. Like God
Exactly.
damn.
Like
I'm telling you, it's going down. It's going down.
Yeah, inflation.
And then you got these motherfuckers that don't want to. Motherfuckers wanted the old Saints Row game back. What did Volition do? They made a new Saints Row that nobody asked for, nobody wanted.
That should be too woke and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody asked for that shit. Nobody wanted that type of stuff.
People was asking for.
Nobody was asking for that.
That was people asking for.
Not for that one.
Not for that one.
People wanted the original. People wanted the original. Nobody asked for what they gave us.
Yeah. With that, yeah. But people been asking for another.
They've been asking. They've been asking for that since the third one.
This is what y'all.
And they didn't listen.
That was technically like that was the only competitor to Grand Theft Auto.
Pretty much, but they didn't want to be a competitor. Oh, yeah, and that's where they fucked up at.
Yep.
Yeah, they was talking bad shit about Grand Theft Auto on Twitter and all that shit. Eating their careers now.
Mm-hmm.
They big money too.
Ain't nothing wrong with being competitive. I mean,
no, they just ain't want to be competitive. They want to separate themselves from GTA, and this is why they went the Saints Row 3 route. And I think that was a terrible move.
Yeah.
But Saints Row 3 wasn't a terrible game, but it
definitely a lot
wasn't
better
Saints Row 2. And then they went Saints Row 4, which was completely dog shit.
Damn, yeah, I was hearing
even that game better than the new one. All the original was better now. Especially all the weird wacky shit they was doing in the later ones.
And all that promotion they were doing on that, and look what happened. And that's why I say, when people do quality over quality, this is the end results of it. This is the end result.
I mean, but not just them though. You got Activision not listening. Yep. What does it call it? Rockstar not listening to nobody. People want another Bully game. That ain't happening.
It was supposed to be a sequel, but it got postponed.
No, that shit got canceled.
He said it got canceled. You said it got canceled.
There's a lot of different games Rockstar could be making and pushing out. They don't want to. I liked L.A. Noire. I know a lot of people like it, but I like.
Oh yeah, I like L.A. Noire. L.A. Noire was good.
Like what's going on?
Man, ain't no telling. Like I said, these companies, like I said before, they, I don't know, they just have they
doing.
They want their money. That's all. That green. That's all they want. It's just money. That's all they want.
Get more of it.
I'm rich, bitch.
But okay, y'all. It's about 11:12. I'm gonna go ahead and break down this last little thing, and then we're gonna go ahead and call the stream. So
yeah, I want to hear about that.
So as you earlier today, earlier today I was on Savar's video watching Dragon Ball. He was talking about a certain YouTuber by the name of Geekdom. He was trying to Yeah,
Get done.
yeah. You know, he's pushing Dragon Ball Dama, you know, in terms of, you know, the villains and all this old stuff. Who's gonna be on there? So, you gotta get them views. You gotta get them views. So you gotta get them views. So it's so weird. Like Savar broke everything down to where Dama's pretty much it's basically goddamn GT. I mean, you turn everybody to kids and whatnot. So, I mean,
It really is.
So, yeah. So, of course, I left a comment on there. I was like, it's me because it's kind of weird for a grown man to be excited for a kid show because that's what basically Dama is at this point. It's not violent. It's not like what. Like Z or GT, because we already had this discussion, y'all. So, I just said, because you know me, I'm going to say what I'm going to say. I just said, hey, it's kind of weird for a grown man to be, excited for a kid show. It's just kind of suspect to me. I mean, I'm just saying, because,
I'm love kid.
I mean, I'm not going to be excited for no kid show. For what? Who
I mean,
be
I
excited?
say, like, hey, we know, like, when you come down to these over enthusiastic fanboys, they pretty much just get excited over anything that's Dragon. It don't matter what it is.
Yeah, and it's crazy. It's funny to me. So of course I put down the comment, and then so I think like this morning, so one person commented on there talking about something, you're the biggest creep or something because what's wrong with a grown man talking about a kid show? And I was just like, okay, you're white. Yeah, he said that. And I was like, okay, so yeah, you're a defender, of course. I said, why don't you go back into your mom and dad basement and go play with your Goku action figure? Because,
Right.
I mean,
Like, why is your mind going to that at first? Like, what the fuck? We can't talk about certain things. Why are you talking about that?
First of all, why are you even on the man's comment sections talking about it? Because I didn't tag you in it. I didn't tag you in it. So why is you coming in talking to addressing me? I mean,
So I'm assuming this is a geekdom defender.
Yeah, White Knighter.
Yeah.
White Knights unite. So yeah. So it's just weird, y'all. Like, like I said, for anybody that's watching the stream, I'm gonna just say this, and if you feel offended about it or whatnot, I don't care because, I'm gonna speak my mind about, how I feel about certain stuff. When you come onto somebody's comment section and you wasn't tagged in or your name wasn't mentioned and you decide to respond, you will get a response back. You would definitely you would definitely get a response back because no one's scared of you. You think anybody's scared of you on the internet because of a certain person that you defending that you're not on their payroll. Right. You're not even getting paid for all this. You defending the man that you'll never meet.
Right.
You defending the man that wants your money. You defend the man that wants. I mean, he discussing something that's pretty much that's all he know. Like I said, I ain't got no beef, no quarrel with him or nothing like that. It's just that over the years, the man done lied about stuff and said stuff that didn't make any sense, like the whole. The first Manekian house and all this old stuff, and the first Manekian house on, this is our first time seeing a Manekian house, and he had like a little contest, like if you put in a super chat, a $10 super chat, Panther, you seen what I sent you, a super 10 chat to where, you put up an idea or whatnot, and then he'll announce the winner by the end of the year and all that old stuff. I mean, like, look, at the end of the day, yeah. At the end, he's gonna announce the winner at the end of the year. Yeah.
Scam.
Yeah. Like it's kind of weird y'all defend these guys that you will never meet. They only want your money. It's kind of weird,
I think he done already been exposed for not caring about his goddamn selves and shit, not caring about Dragon Ball.
Yeah, he's been exposed numerous times about that. He's been exposed to that. So, my thing is at the end of the day, like I said, for anybody that watched the stream, like I said before, I have no beef with nobody. I'm gonna speak my mind about what I'm gonna say, and it is what it is. You know, it just feels weird to push a show it's basically for kids. Like Diamond is for children. It's not for OGs like us now. But the thing is, you're not gonna stop us for telling us how we feel about or what we're gonna say about that, you know, that content creator or the show. I know we know Toriyama's gone. You know, rest in peace to him and all that. You know, but we still gonna criticize this stuff. You know, I mean, this was his last work, and I'm like, hey, you know, I'm not gonna watch it. I know some folks might watch it, but I'm not gonna watch it because I already know what it is. And you can that first little trailer that I saw, I already knew what it was. So I'm just like, you know, he wanted to. I guess he wanted. I don't know, but you know, like I said before, like, you know, it's just kind of weird for a person to, you know, push something that's aimed for children. I'm just saying.
I don't really know who's the target audience for Diamond. I don't know what's going to be about. I don't know what's going to happen into it. I don't know how long it is. And personally, I don't even know if I give a fuck. I don't even know if I'm going to watch Diamond.
I mean, you know, as real anime fans, you know, we watch the blood, the gore, and all that stuff. Because, you know, Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball GT, it was for grown-ups because it had blood, it had gut, it had, you know, Frieza getting cut in half, and you saw Goku get punched in the gut, and you saw he coughing up blood, you know, all that stuff. That's,
I mean, anime in general is for adults, though.
Yeah.
I mean, that's literally the definition of anime. It's like animated, you know, shows that's targeted to adults. That's the definition of anime.
Yeah, that's what it is. So, and with Diamond, it doesn't look like an anime. It looks like a kid's show.
It could be. I don't know.
I mean, yeah, you know, it just looks like it to me. I'm just saying. So,
yeah.
like
I mean, from the first look at we had, it does appear that way. I just don't know what it will be because the first trailer it seemed like it comes out October. That's what it said. So
yeah,
he ain't going to October.
Yeah, because it's supposed to be coming out this year.
Yeah, it's supposed to be coming out this year. So
I don't know if Diamond's gonna come out this year, but
it's supposed to. It's supposed to be coming out this year.
They said it's supposed to come out this year.
In the fall. Yeah, so
25 episodes. I don't know what it's gonna be.
So, you know, like I said, I'm not judging it that much, but I'm just saying, you know, it just, you know, Super it was its own thing. You know, you didn't see no blood or whatnot. You didn't see the stuff like you normally see in a typical anime. So Super was his own thing. Dama, you know.
Still did put it up. I'm not gonna lie.
He had to slide that in real quick.
Well, I was counting.
Sister did ruin the shit.
Yeah, I was counting on that, but
That's why I like Demon Slayer so much.
Oh, I love Demon Slayer. Oh
man, Demon Slayer is great.
Attack on Titan.
If you guys know, it's
And
made by the
Attack
same
on
people
Titan,
that made Fate, the Fate series. It's made by the same people.
Ooh.
You ever watch Face Day Night and Fate Unlimited Blade Works? It's made by the same anime company.
Oh, okay, that was up. Well, you know they had their final episode on Crunchyroll, so now you know they for the girl ready to start doing 3 movies.
I gotta catch up on it. I haven't even started on the second one, the train arc. Cause I have the Demon Slayer game and I played the story mode and I got to the train arc, whatever.
Yeah.
That part, but I haven't watched it though, and I need to.
Oh yeah, you got plenty of time. Trust me, because now they're gonna make the Infinity Castle. They're gonna make that into 3 movies. So you're gonna see a lot of. So yeah, if anybody read the manga, because Panther is the one that actually put me on to Demon Slayer. So once I started looking at the, yeah. So if this
Can I ask you a question real quick? OG, my fault.
Yeah,
Have
go
anybody been watching? Well, it's 2 shows. I don't know if y'all watch it, but I when I was at work, I had binged and it got caught up real fast. But has anybody been watching Invincible and fucking The Boys?
Nuh-uh. And I heard about. Now I heard a lot about Invincible and The Boys. I just ain't had time to really catch up with it.
Oh baby, look, you need something to
I
watch
haven't
it
got
on
season
the
two.
binge it. We got a plug for you. I watched that all at work. I finished all of them and then like got the end of my shift. It's so good. Oh man, they already finna get ready for season 3.
Yeah.
Starting 2025, it's finna go crazy.
Oh, okay. Well, see, like I said, I still got finished watching Jujutsu Kaisen because when it come down to the anime person, it's the Panther I have to go to because he'll tell you about it. Trust me, he'll tell you all about these animes. Like he even put me on Solo Leveling, and I'm waiting on season 2 on that. And that Solo Leveling is what you call like your typical gaming anime in a way, and I love it. I love watching Solo Leveling. So, but like, I need to finish up Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm gonna have to check out The Boys and Invincible, and I also gotta watch a little bit of Chainsaw Man too, though. So I gotta check that out as well.
And
So-
it's really good.
Yeah.
When the fuck is
Yeah, I heard
season
Chainsaw
2
Man.
coming out? God damn it.
What?
Chainsaw Man.
Yeah, I heard they announced season 2 for Chainsaw Man. See,
Man, they've been talking about season 2 for the last damn year, and that motherfucker still ain't had no damn release date yet.
ain't no telling, bro. They probably working on some other anime. Who knows?
This shit is killing me.
Nah, don't let it kill you now. But yeah, like I said before, y'all, man, listen. Like I said, I don't have nothing against Dama. It is what it is. But you got other animes out here that's getting ready to drop. It's gonna shit all over on Dragon Ball. Watch. It's gonna shit all over it.
Hunter X Hunter is supposed to be coming back, so
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Hunter X Hunter is returning too, and I'm binging that right now.
Yep.
Yep.
Because
Bleach getting the game. You know about Bleach getting the game too?
Oh, 1,000-Year Blood War arc. Come on now, what are we waiting? Shit.
Yeah, and Bleach getting the game too. An actual game, not a mobile game, an actual game.
Oh.
That and Hunter X Hunter.
Yeah, because they starting to do the mobile games. Why are they doing the mobile games? I don't.
Yeah, that's for y'all that one.
I can't play no damn mobile.
Yeah.
To be honest, I
It-
forgot about the Hunter x Hunter game.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like a fighting game or something. I seen gameplay. It look alright.
It kind
But
of similar
that
to
Bleach
Marvel
game they did
Capcom
now?
3.
Shit, I want.
That Bleach game though, that Bleach game looking nice.
That shit go be
I can't really
hell.
get behind anime games. I just gotta like see them come out first before I get excited for them.
Man, we'll
I need
see.
to watch the unbiased reviewers though.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens. We will definitely see what
Let's
happens.
hope it's not a victim of one of those anime games that just go down the drain like the others.
Man, hey, all I tell you better pray for it then. 'Cause you know
Gotta
how
pray
these,
hard.
'cause you know how these animes, you know how these how they like to switch up animes. I mean, you don't believe me.
And it's crazy because Dragon Ball's the only gaming franchise that only have good anime games though. Besides Naruto.
does too. Okay.
I think if
That's
they
crazy, though.
if they
And you can slightly throw One Piece in there too. You could throw.
Y'all
you
have
can
been playing the
slightly throw
Pirate
One Piece
Warrior,
in there.
the Pirate Warrior series though.
Yeah, then you have
I mean,
Burning Blood too. Burning Blood
I mean,
too.
unless you count like, cause I would count Yu-Gi-Oh and
I ain't been playing Yu-Gi-Oh. I ain't played Yu-Gi-Oh since 2022 when they had that
Well,
Master
Yu-Gi-Oh
Duel
is
thing
a
that came
title.
out.
you can't count you.
Yu-Gi-Oh gonna always be like always good to play.
I just say that because they got a consistent fan base.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh gonna never die out. That's the competitor to fucking Magic. I can't play Magic. Magic is one, Magic is complicated to fucking learn, and two, Magic is way more expensive than Yu-Gi-Oh. I can afford Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Magic, just to buy one deck is a few $100s. I can get the decks I made for Yu-Gi-Oh IRL. I think the most I spent was less than $100 because the card, now when new cards come out for Yu-Gi-Oh, they be mad expensive. But they always do like re-releases of like in packs and shit like that, or bring out structure decks. So if you want a particular card that you know was good, you just get the structure deck for like fucking $12-13. You buy 3 of them shits and you got the cards you need.
I
Yeah,
used to get mine off the dollar store.
Yeah, I see a lot of people playing Yu-Gi-Oh more than Magic though, cause now Yu-Gi-Oh, I do want to get into Yu-Gi-Oh, but I got too many games I gotta play. I got too many goddamn games I gotta play right now. I
OG,
can't.
if you want to learn, I would teach you. I would need
I
somebody to play Yu-Gi-Oh
look.
with.
Hell no! Hey, look, you ain't finna beat my ass on no goddamn Yu-Gi-Oh! Hell no! You be
I'm not
coming
gonna
in.
beat your ass. No, I would teach you like legit, like just like give you videos. There's videos on how to play it and all that stuff. Like once you know the basics, everything else is mad easy. I've been off on the game. I've been off and on the game itself IRL for like years. I didn't get back until like the game until like recently when they added the new summoning mechanic, which was like link summoning or whatever. Once I figured out how to do it, it became easy. But if you know the basics of the game, it's super easy. It's
Okay.
mad easy.
I tell you what, I tell you what, just send me some videos, and then I'll just take a look at it from there. You know, you just DM me some of those videos, and I'll just check it out
I got
from
you.
there. So,
If you got questions, I got you. I've been playing since I'm a '97 baby, but I've been playing since the original Yu-Gi-Oh. So I got you.
yeah,
I love Yu-Gi-Oh. That's my shit. That is my. I'll play that all day.
because I see B-Man and Sasuke be playing it too, so I'll be like, man, I'm like,
I wasn't done yet with the
I be
intermission.
watching confused as hell.
oh, what you say,
Cause
Shogun?
the first season is like it's like bullshit, but like the actual mechanics of the game
I'm
is
almost
into
done
Battle
yet with the
City and shit
intermission.
like that. That's when it actually
Oh,
started like going into like how the cards work and all that stuff. But Duelist Kingdom is like just it's like a for fun type of shit. They talking about certain fields get power boosts. And it was just a bunch of bullshit. It was just for the plot of the show and shit. But if you watch it, watch the original one. Watch season 0. Season 0 is great. It's not. They never dubbed it in America because it was too dark. But the Pharaoh was an evil dude before he ended up being good. He was killing niggas like legit in games.
Damn.
That's why they own it. That's why they never dubbed it. It's in Japanese though. You can watch it. But season 1 was considered Duelist Kingdom and shit at the time. And then since now they were, which was smart on their end business wise, because now I forgot his name, the one that created Yu-Gi-Oh. They were now creating the game, so they was like, it was the best thing to do was just start with the Duelist Kingdom since now Duel Monsters was going to actually be a thing now, and they start selling the cards or whatever.
Who's the creator though?
I can't pronounce his name, but he just died recently. A few fuck is how you say his name? Hold on, I'll put his name in the chat.
Yeah. Now, Shogun, what was that intermission?
I wasn't done yet
Suzuki
with the intermission.
Takahashi.
What the hell?
Yeah,
Y'all
That's your boy Trey.
yeah, he just passed like 2 years ago. He drowned.
He drowned.
Yeah, he drowned.
Damn.
Yeah.
Good God Almighty.
I-
Man,
Yeah, I think he was either fishing. I'm not sure. It was either he was fishing, or he was trying to save somebody, and he ended up drowning.
damn. Man,
Yeah, he was like 60. He wasn't that old. Like he died. I think it was like 20. He actually died this month. Actually, yeah, he died this month in 2022.
damn. Yeah,
It was around the holidays. I think. It was around the holidays because I think the Berserker creator he had passed recently too. And Toriyama just passed. Like all the actual like OGs are like the best animes, mangas ever. Just like all the goats has just been passing
Mm-hmm.
out of the blue. When he passed, that shit, I ain't gonna lie, that shit hit me. I was like, what?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I was sad because I love you, man. The story, just Yu-Gi-Oh in general, it's like so good. The characters, Yugi, Joey, Kaiba, all the whole gang. It's characters are so dope.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be like, like some of those guys, like Akira Toriyama and everybody else that, them making all this stuff that we love so much, and to see them pass away, it was just, I was like, damn. It's like, yeah, a lot of people they getting up out of here, man. They leaving. Like we looking at, it's a lot of people like Miss Sheila Jackson, woman congresswoman. She passed away, so she died of cancer. She announced it this past. I mean, was it in June or something? And she passed away. So, man, we got a lot of people out here leaving. They leaving here fast.
Yeah.
That's why I'm telling everybody, man. Everybody better get right. Y'all better get right because, hey, I'm telling you, this year.
See,
Listen,
he didn't got his sound bites back. He don't know how to act now. Fucking Shogun.
hey, all I'm telling y'all better get right because this year finna be a rough one. Like, and here's the thing though too, the one person that owned this year entirely is Cat Williams. He owned this year.
I was just speaking my mind too. You just reading my mind. He was not like he said. This is the truth. There's a lot of shit been going on 2024.
Look at Shogun. Look, he put up the hearts.
Yeah, cause P Diddy been wanting to play, and you gotta tell him no. You gotta protect that person's asshole you got.
Jesus Christ.
Oh Lord. But yeah,
this, that, and the other
for Justin Bieber.
But yeah, nah, we ain't doing that. But yeah, man, Cat Williams, man, look, his words alone just spread it across this whole year. Like, this is the man that he literally just said those few words, and look what happened, man.
And ain't nobody came out and said he lied or nothing, try to counteract.
Nope.
He said nothing.
Nobody. And we watching with our own eyes, y'all. Everybody crumbling in front of our eyes. Everybody crumbling. But
Drake.
Nah, Drake did that to himself.
Did he
I've been waiting for his ass to get dropped down. I couldn't stand him.
Did he clap TV?
Oh,
And people was on J. Cole ass too, but to be honest with you, I think he made the right move not getting involved with that beat.
Nah, yeah, they was that. Now they saying sorry to him. Now I saw that's how shit was going between him and Kendrick. Now everybody was like, yeah, I think J. Cole did the smart move. Because he seen that shit a mile away.
Schoolboy Q was the one. They said that Schoolboy Q called J. Cole. Was like, hey, bro, hey, this is the fall of Drake, bro. Back out. This ain't what you want.
Sure,
at the same time, folks got mad at J. Cole for making an album that said might delete later, and then the nigga deleted it later, and motherfuckers got mad.
I still got that. I still got it.
Yep. Eminem told him too. Eminem been saying it for, like recently, like in some of his songs. He was talking about Drake. He was like, they gonna come, they gonna turn against you.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
All right.
And all
I've been waiting on
that
his downfall for the longest.
He man, shit. I've been saying that motherfucker been fake as hell since I first heard his ass when they had that cipher with Young Money with all the folks and Tiger, Nicki Minaj, and all them folks.
Yep.
When that shit came out, when that shit came out, and since then all them songs started coming out. I'm like, bro, some of this shit I don't fucking heard this shit before, man. A real deal taking motherfuckers whole goddamn songs. I'm like, man, nah, this dude ain't there. You just a hitter, bro. All right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at these motherfuckers. Y'all ain't got nothing to say for your boy Drake, man. Shit. Man, I do. No. Don't say that bullshit now.
Nope.
Right, exactly.
It's too late now. Cause he done picked the wrong look. Even Ab-Soul said, man, Drake should have never went against Kendrick. He should have never went against him. And look what happened to him.
Because Drake didn't understand shit. There's certain people who are for the culture. You go against the culture, shit, you gonna lose.
You gonna lose, right? Exactly.
And hell,
he said he make music to electrify. You make music to pacify.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh, we ain't said that, but I was like,
game of basketball.
He's not wrong. And I'm a Drake fan, but I'm a fan of Kendrick. But I'm here for the culture. I was like, look at this. Like, what's that? I'm like, I'm just here for the culture. I just like rap and hip hop in general. Cause and it's crazy. The only time Drake really get his pen down was when he's challenged. When he drops his best music is when he's challenged.
What's happening?
I'm like, come on, man. Cause all his newer shit, he got a couple okay bangers. All his other shit just been like, oh, I don't know about this one, Jack. I ain't feeling this one. I gotta go back to his old album.
Start on that
later.
Sexy Red song.
shit.
I hate sexy red. I cannot stand
Oh,
that
I
bitch.
cannot stand her, man.
That damn wink.
She's the
She
epitome
looked
of
like
strong black women today
she looked like Young Thug had a sex change. I swear.
in a
I
female
can't
body.
stand it. I'm trying to tell you.
She looks like STDs.
The fact someone actually got that girl pregnant is crazy.
Ugh.
Ooh.
There was a dude that came out on Twitter.
I need a dad.
when she
My
did
baby need a
the
new dad and
the meet and greet.
You got a daddy? Hell no.
A dude said he said I guess he like smashed or whatever. He said like every time he washed up he still smelled the shit from her and his shit was burning.
Oh,
I
yeah.
said, bro, you
Of course. I wonder what he expected. What he was expecting.
that boy Glizzy burning.
Better get the fire hydrant.
But I feel burn like hell.
That hydrant, you gonna use all that goddamn foam up out of there. Ain't gonna be enough. It's still gonna be on fire. That ain't fire. That's napalm, goddamn it. You can't put this shit out.
That shit felt like foam an open wound every time he pee.
Lord have mercy.
Jesus Christ. Oh. Yeah, they said she funky. Hey, listen. The way she dresses, the way that she acts, yeah. Like she ain't nothing but an industry plant anyway. That's all she is an industry plant.
Yeah.
So it ain't nothing new. That's it.
Nope.
So, I mean.
Cause that music trash.
Hell.
I'd rather listen to Gorilla over her. At least Gorilla got some shit I can live. I'm like,
Oh, really? Actually got his though.
yeah. And look better than her. A long shot.
And she got some teeth pics.
I knew Sexy Red was gonna motherfucker pop out when she came in with that bullshit song that popped out talking about some booty hole brown and shit. I said this shit is so stupid.
Man, don't talk about that shit.
Yeah.
Please don't.
I said this shit is so stupid.
No.
Go motherfucker viral. Watch. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. It's gonna go fucking viral. Watch what the fuck happens.
And
that shit, all these motherfuckers, you got all these heifers running around. Coochie pink, booty hole brown. Man, you nasty little motherfucker. Get the hell out of here.
Man, that's what happens though, man. Like that
Out
just
here walking around smelling like double ass and shit.
But see, them the ones that can control the most. The industry, the music industry, them the ones that control the most. Like this completely.
Get it sexy. Get it sexy. Get it sexy.
Yeah, get a flamethrower.
You know how upset I was? Because I play semi-pro football. You know how mad I was when we getting ready for the motherfucking game doing stretches. Niggas talking about, man, put that shit on, bro. Niggas in there with football pads talking about some get it sexy. All y'all niggas suspicious.
Right, man.
I don't even want to play that. I'm finna go home because y'all got me fucked up. I know damn well y'all niggas ain't getting hyped to this shit.
Yeah, part of the day eating a box of goddamn booty-os.
That's wild.
Man.
Get your pretty pebbles ass away from me,
Some burnt Cheerios with some nuts on that motherfucker. Why that Cheerio look like that?
I got a problem against those people. Just stay away from me.
Exactly.
Man, hey, look, all I got to say.
That's trying to sound mean though.
Man, hey, y'all be. Hey, look. Hey, I'm expecting honesty on here. That's all.
I mean, I don't got a problem with zesty people. It's just knowing what they do late at night. I just can't fathom them being near me, bro. You can't be in my presence. I don't want you next to me. I don't want you to touch me. I don't even want you to have a conversation with me.
And no means no, motherfucker. If I'm saying, I'm like, hey, like, you playing hard to get Caramel Delight.
You come up on me with that
Caramel Delight.
Keep going.
Karma Delight is crazy.
Man, what kind of...
I got called that before. I got hit on before. That motherfucker called me Caramel Delight. He said, you playing hard to get Caramel Delight. I said, nigga, I'll beat the fuck out of you.
Oh, Lord, have mercy. You better, hey, run for your life.
Shit, you think I was?
Trying to get some goddamn coffee cream on. You better run.
Trying to be my sweet and low. Oh, no. No.
Motherfucker, one time
Yeah,
talking about
right.
you light skinned. I said, I'm light skinned. What the hell are you talking about? Yeah, I bet your inner thighs is pale. I said,
Oh.
ain't nothing wrong, motherfucker.
bro.
I got to go. Y'all tripping.
Yeah. They said they're trying to figure out why they call you Pink Panther.
That was just one that dude put me by my shoulder.
Oh.
Bro put me to a side. He said I could do better than that white girl I was dealing with. I was like, what?
Wow.
Umar Johnson.
Excuse me.
Who?
Freak ass
Excuse
nigga.
me.
That nigga grabbed me by my shoulder, pulled me aside, and told me I could do better than that white chick.
You's a fucking nut, nigga.
Oh, hell no. 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 We ain't doing
See, I had a
that.
motherfucker. I was at work on Saturday.
Umar coming for you,
I was downtown delivering to a Starbucks one time, and I had a motherfucker roll up and me talking about Mr. Milkman. I turned around like, huh, what the fuck? When I tell you this motherfucker,
Like Diddy Clap.
man, look, when I tell
Oh,
you,
Lord.
I tell you this
That nigga-
motherfucker
that
had
nigga-
more
Oh,
razor bumps than
you
me.
talking about throw it back?
Nah, look, this motherfucker had
Well,
more
back to
razor
you.
bumps than me and some more shit. Had all, you know how when you be working hard and shit, you got all the damn ash, like the ash between your fingers and shit, all that crap. I was like, man, what the fuck? Talking about also, you in a relationship? I said, sure the hell is. Talking about a happy one,
Like, pull some
couldn't be
top.
happier. Talking about you want some friends? Hell no, I don't even like people, guys. Please be
They don't even like people.
Hey, he made that. Hey, he made that known quick.
Your shoulder.
What
I
fuck?
heard you
Oh.
a black cat.
Anybody put a finger in my booty hole? I don't even play like that.
I heard you a black cat.
Oh.
Tickle, tickle.
Motherfucking
One
Man,
who's
what?
you back.
Go to hell.
All right, y'all, man. We fucking ready to end this stream, man. Hey, man, I had fun with you guys, man. I appreciate you guys for pulling up on me, man. I didn't expect everybody to pull up. I mean, I kinda, but then I didn't kinda. So I know everybody was doing streams and stuff like that. Oh hell no! Here we go with WWE. Somebody come get these hands.
Get these hands.
I'm gonna get these hands. That's what I'm talking about.
Reach for the sky, boy.
Oh hell no! I ain't reach for no sky. Nah, I'm good. But
Reach for the sky, boy.
no, we ain't doing that. No.
Didn't need to be slept on. No, it's no party like a Diddy party, son.
Oh,
Oh, shit.
yeah, time to end the stream early after he played that one. Hey, but you guys, man. Hey, I appreciate y'all.
I don't even know where you sitting at, OG.
Oh nope. Oh, I'm in the back. I'm way in the back. I'm good. I'm in the corner,
I'm
way
a
in the back.
fun guy.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Obviously, I love the
I'm
game
a
of
fan.
basketball.
Oh Lord. Not him. Not Kawhi Leonard. What the,
I don't even know where you're sitting at.
Hey, that laugh that he did, it's still funny to this day. I ain't gonna lie, man.
Bro gotta be a robot.
The way that
That
he
nigga's
was,
the T-30. That nigga's the T-39 from Terminator.
Bro must be about fluctuating because bro can barely stay healthy.
that's why he didn't play. That's why he didn't join the Team USA. But hell, he should have. Hell,
He left.
yeah. Hell, Anthony Davis.
I'm gonna say Kawhi.
Hell.
Yeah, Kawhi.
Yeah,
Nice.
Shit.
The Clippers told his ass to back the fuck up. I said, nigga, you can't get through a season. What the fuck you doing?
Hell, Anthony.
PG signed with Philadelphia.
Hell, if Anthony Davis barefoot ass out there, then I'm sure he can too. Hell,
He said barefoot ass. Oh, we.
You got bad knees.
bad feet, bad knees. Hell, bad legs too. Hell,
Yeah,
Nigga
that
got,
motherfucker just
nigga got baby rattle knees.
shit.
that motherfucker just injury prone.
That nigga-
That motherfucker missed the glass out
Putting in
there.
work,
Yeah,
though. Putting
yeah.
in work.
And shit, he trip over a cupcake, his foot busted. Shit.
He said over a cupcake.
Why the fuck that?
The
cupcake
funniest
explode?
fall is fucking Shaquille O'Neal when that nigga fall. That shit's funny.
Oh,
as
when
hell.
he-
He look like a rocket chair when he fall.
Oh yeah, when he fall, hell, you better get out the way. That's all I got. You don't get out the way.
Right away.
You gonna be
Better hope you
hey.
ain't eating nothing, 'cause he gonna take your shit too.
Maybe Shaw when he be about to fall going towards the
got chicken
goddamn bench, the whole bench
Blow,
clear the fuck
you
out.
blow,
Yeah.
you blowing Anthony Davis. He fall down. He hurt.
Man, what?
Yeah, every time that motherfucker fall.
Rob be doing that bullshit too. Oh, soft ass.
You
So
said,
AD
bro.
get
who?
hurt though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's a difference. Though. AD stay hurt.
Man, that's what I said. Like, dude be hurt. It'd be like every 4-5 games, bro, get hurt. I'm like, damn, like the season just started. How you hurt
Walk into the
already?
locker room. Look at him.
He making that same face, like his face look like burnt taco meat or some shit. Like, why you making that face,
His-
bro?
He always holding his foot too.
That's what I
Oh, my
said.
foot.
That's what I said. Got
What was
bad
dude's
feet.
name? What was dude's name from SpongeBob? My leg. That's like even right. My leg.
Goddamn fish.
That nigga got boomerang feet.
Clutch time. I'm about to head out.
Yeah, hey, I'm about to end this stream too. So, hey, if y'all got anything that, y'all content creators, so if you guys got anything y'all need to share with the people on what y'all got going on, I'm gonna let you guys go one at a time. So, who won't go? Anybody go first or whatnot? Hey, y'all got the mic.
Shall I go ahead and say, well, you guys already know I've been in the. So I'm planning on releasing my videos this week. 2 videos I'm gonna put out, and that's going to be the end of the situation.
We've been waiting on that.
Mixtape.
I'm answering.
So,
Yeah, that's gonna be the end of that.
okay. Hey, say no more. Anybody else got something they want to add? Anybody got anything coming out? Anybody got some content popping? What you got?
So for now, for me, I know I gotta still do the giveaway for the Sparking Zero. I'm gonna give out 2 copies before the game come out, and then I'm gonna be working on finishing the tournament, the Fate tournament stuff. So I'm still working on that and getting the rosters together because it's the last part. And then as far as like what I'm doing now, as far as content wise, is just I'm just playing Zenless Zero. So just expect more of that coming soon.
Okay.
I'm already working on part 2, so I'm gonna be dropping that sometime this week.
Okay. That was up. So I guess that pretty much cover everybody. Panther, you don't have anything? MKS?
Yeah, I guess I'm in the midst of I need to go ahead and finish up my Gears of War. Trying to get all the Gears of War lined up because Gears of War E-Day coming out in a couple of months.
Wait,
So-
Gears of War game coming out?
Yeah, there's a new Gears of War E-Day. I'm guessing it's like basically the emergence day when everything first started. Because we never really got like how
Like how everything started.
Yeah, right. So they got Gears of War E-Day, which I believe that's like how the emergence day when it all first started. They're gonna go ahead and they're supposed to drop that August, I think.
Are you playing as Marcus? Or you playing as somebody else?
Yeah,
Oh,
Marcus
shit,
and
okay.
Don, yeah. So and like you could tell they young. So this is
I
like
was about to say it's got to be a young Marcus, yeah, because
Yeah,
like aged.
Yeah, in like 5 whatnot. Yeah, his ass got old hell. But yeah, so that's coming out I think in August. So that's actually next month. And then
Shit.
we got a whole bunch of other games. We still waiting on Black Mist to drop, and then of course we got Black Ops 6 and everything else. So we got some games.
Oh, we gotta play that Space Martian game I was talking about that I showed y'all.
Space Marines?
OG. Yeah, that shit. I think that should come out in August. I think too.
Nah, it comes
You
out
have to bring
in
people.
September.
September. Okay.
Yep. You know what?
I know it's coming out next week.
I'm
Xbox, this Xbox Series X, and I'm gonna go ahead and get on it with First Descendants with the rest of these guys over here because I'm getting left behind. I don't like it.
He said he
Oh
know
yeah.
that. So yeah, so y'all, MKS, you ain't got nothing going on, brother. You
To be honest, I'm on a current stage of trying to get my new mic, but other than that, I'm in the process of working on editing videos better, so that way I can like make better like commentary type videos.
okay? That what's up. That what's up. Oh yeah. Also, Heathen Sunday tomorrow at 8 o'clock, you guys. So, yeah. So go out and get your diabetes. Your diabetes. Man, hey, when I saw that thumbnail, I was look. When I saw that thumbnail, I was rolling. Cause I remember that old commercial. That old white man was like, you do this for your diabetes. I was just rolling, like I was rolling.
I love
So
diabetes.
that diabetes. So yeah, so she put her link up there, so y'all go over there, show us some love on her content, man. That her shows is funny, man. So y'all go check it out. But other than that, y'all, we finna go ahead and get up out of here. Tomorrow, me and Panther will be on Twitch. Call of Duty Zombies. Like I said, we finally finished up doing those schematics, and now we're going back into the Dark Ether Zone. Hopefully, we can get these other new schematics to unlock because we got a new season coming up this Wednesday. So they're gonna have another look. They got another. It's another story mission. It's the final one for the zombies. So y'all know we've been on zombies like crack or whatnot. So we're trying to finish up all this and whatnot, so we can do a little bit of.
Rainbows in the can.
Yeah, I guess that's. I guess so. I guess that is baby man the trip. Oh man, hey, but yeah, let me see. I gotta finish up WWE. I got to finish that up. I'm trying to finish up before Black Myth come out next month. Because I'm gonna be running that. If anybody don't know what about that game, it's supposed to be Chinese.
Oh,
myth.
that's what the monkey do. Yeah, yeah, I've seen that. Yeah, that's on my wish list.
Yep, I already got it. So I'm gonna be playing that in the month. It comes out on the 19th. So I'll be playing that on YouTube because I put up a poll to see what games what platform y'all want me to play that on. So everybody chose YouTube. So I said, hey. That's what I'm gonna do. So that's what we're gonna play it on, of course. So, but that's pretty much all I got for you guys for the time being. Well, I do need to finish up Resident Evil 8 of Separate Ways. I gotta finish that up, and I gotta get back to my Borderlands videos because I've been slacking on that. Very bad, very bad on that. So I got, like I said, I got some other content coming out, but it's gonna be a slow process. Starting next month because of the job. Like I said, me and Panther, we're gonna be slow. We're gonna be slow because of the job, and it's crazy as hell. Yeah, royally. But other than that, y'all, I appreciate everybody for coming to my first podcast, man. Thank you guys so much, man. Hey. This won't be possible without you guys, man. I mean, from Sunshine to Black Sasuke, Thug Life Gaming, who else? Savar popped through, man. He came through, Goatcast, Trench, everybody. I appreciate all of y'all and to my subscribers, man. Appreciate you all for coming through, man, because I know I've been holding this podcast on for so long, but when you got other stuff you gotta take care of, man, you gotta get that done. You want to make sure everything gets set up right and all that. So, but this to me was a success. I appreciate everybody for coming through, man. MKS, all you guys, man. Thank you guys so much for coming through to this podcast. Thank you. So
appreciate you for having us.
Yeah, man. So I want to make sure, like, I did this podcast, solely for all of us to come in and sit down and chat. Get out here, share your channels, because we're a family. We got to grow together. I like I said before, we all try to promote each other the best way that we can or whatnot. So, we content creators. We got to support each other every single way that we can. So, but
always enough for the day for everybody to eat.
Oh yeah, yeah. But I'm gonna go ahead and shut this mud down, man. So to all you guys, man, you guys make sure you guys hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Make sure y'all share the live stream, the videos that I drop as well. I'm trying to get to, I'm getting close to 350. So once we do that, then I'll be on my official road to 400. So,
Yeah, third.
man, I mean, it's been I've been on this grind for a couple of years now, and for me to really hit that 400 is gonna be a hell of a milestone. So, but I gotta continue to keep going.
I feel that. It's
So-
the same thing when I hit 1K on my channel. So yeah,
So
you gonna get there though. G.
Yeah, so I just gotta be consistent. But it's like I said with the job, it's taking more. It took more of my personal time now more than ever. So
Yeah.
and it pretty much pissed me off at this point, and I don't like that. So like me and Panther were really pissed off about this because you're taking more of our personal time away from us to do certain stuff that we like to do or be with our families or whatnot. So
Right.
like I said, they just screwed up with that. But other than that, y'all, man, we get up out of here, you guys, man. You have a good night. We're gonna see you guys tomorrow. Well, technically almost today. So I mean Sunday. So, but you guys have a good night's rest, man. Thank you guys for coming through to the channel, coming through to the live stream. We're gonna catch you all on the next stream and or video. And I'm out of here, y'all. So
Peace.
peace. Thank you, everybody, man. Thank y'all, man. We out of here. We gone.